ladies and gentlemen, Victor is currently one game away from acceding from going into finals at Utrecht. Game is already here, guys. Let's fucking watch it together.
But could also stop the Vibe from
Holy
a load
shit,
up a
man. Against the
battlefield there,
Diana.
load it up with might.
He won game one
But here
pretty
we go, it's our
convincingly.
Mulligan phase here. Red Naxo, if he
Let's
wins this
see.
game, he will
Double
find himself
broker,
in the final here.
hidden
The
blade
Utrecht Bees will
wages. He
qualify.
removes their broker.
Diwali
Yeah, he's
is
playing
the
with
win or
card
go home
sharp.
situation.
He's
Make
playing
no
with
mistake
I
about it. But we
I
are
only
getting
watched the game
started
one. He played with
here.
card
No,
sharp
game
and
two.
face
I don't
breaker.
see it. No.
Interesting choice
Stack
also. He has Rockfall
This
Path
can't
as a
be
battlefield.
happening all the time.
These are 3-2 drops. Look.
They're 3-2 drops. They're the next three cards, everybody. What's going on in the top four?
He showed his hand.
Diwali is so flabbergasted that for one moment he forgets the stakes that we're having here, and he shows his opponent all the cards revealed from stack deck, saying, "Look at this."
Yeah, he showed his stack deck to his opponent. That's crazy.
Leo, that's happened every top four match for one player. They've missed their drops.
Yep.
On his broker coming down and the recruit. It's what I said, Victor's
Broker
not fine.
recruit.
This is the war of attrition.
Holy
You
fuck, he's
miss, I
chilling.
win.
But
You
yeah,
miss,
Rockfall
I win.
Path.
That's how the
Guys,
Victor deck
Rockfall
plays.
Path and running. I'm
Now we're
assuming
going
he's
to
running
see
Vi. Like,
perhaps
that's
an
interesting because
almost
during my
repeat
testing,
of
I
the
found that
last game,
Rockfall
but
Path
this hand
was
has a lot more cards,
so bad for
a lot
us.
more utility. Diwali just developing the Ravenbloom student.
Gust.
Not saying,
The
"Hey,
rest
I'm
of his
gonna
hand is
use
pretty
my
good.
Diana again here versus you."
Ravenbloom
No,
student,
no,
but
no,
there's
we're
his
not
hand
gonna
is
do
pretty
that.
good. Gust, Superfy.
Yeah.
Hold a week.
That's going to be an interesting one. Keep an eye on that cold
Call the
week,
week.
I'll bring this guy over here. Pass.
So
Is
the
he
crew
gonna
token
Gust?
is going to conquer the Targon's Peak. Are we going to get to see a Gust on that honest broker? Or are we perhaps keeping the Gust for,
Damn.
once for our own Diana
He's keeping the Gust.
if our opponent
do
is
anything
so
with
hungry to remove it again?
It's okay. You can just untap it later. I don't care.
Oh, he's gonna try to call and maybe he's gonna Gust the Ravenbloom.
Diwali is saying it's okay, you can just untap whenever. I don't
But
care.
I think
At this point,
I think
players
Gust is
giving
only
each
at
other
a
the
battlefield
benefit of
though,
the doubt,
so
saying, hey, this is all fair play here.
what do you do
Not
here?
trying
I
to
think I would
call
I
you out
can't
on
really
something that
see
I
his
know
whole
you're
hand.
going to be fine
Yeah.
at.
What is in that
That's
hand
a
there?
Zin as well. I think you
Oh,
just
Thank you very much, production staff.
Oh yeah, you can
Hmm.
card
Hot on it,
sharp
aren't they? Okay.
and
Card
then
sharp
yeah, card
into the
sharp and
Targon's
then call the
Peak.
week.
Now, last game.
He declines. Now call the week.
Diwali opted
No,
not to.
recruit
That's gonna be
and
the case
base.
again, but there is another
It's interesting he puts the
recruit
card
as
sharp
well,
there.
and it is
Like
gonna
I
be a
know
pass
it's
over to
because
Targon Peak
you want to
activation.
defend. Like you
Is
don't want the
going to
Ravenbloom
provide,
to
like you
easily
said,
conquer
Will.
here,
Careful,
but
careful.
I don't know. I just like developing base with
Moonfall off the
Moonfall.
top.
That's a
A
good card.
Moonfall in a situation where one
Yeah, I
battlefield
just like
is
developing base with
completely
Victor. He has
stacked
2
already.
gusts. That's a good
That
hand.
seems like a draw from heaven. Is that fate? You could take away almost all of the resources that Red Nexel has built up so carefully when it comes to cards on board. Ravenbloom student Diana is going to immediately tell it.
Gust
"Ooh,
the
we got a
broker.
Ooh.
boost
You can't do
here."
shit about that unless you want to hidden blade it.
Okay, gonna return
But
that
yeah.
on this broker to handle. Current dredger, I should say, sorry.
Gust.
Stupefy.
Stupefy. We're just not gonna Moonfall here. We're just
Gust
gonna overpower
Stupefy,
this
so
battlefield.
Ravenbloom is at
Hold
4.
that. Hold that.
So this is
Moonfall
4 against
for a
3.
later turn.
Wait a second. If this gets answered by a Wages of Pain, there is a huge Moonfall. If you put this Ravenbloom student to 3 damage, so it has 1 life
Yep.
left. If you Moonfall in a recruit token, Red Nex loses every card, and the Ravenbloom student survives, hovering over those. Oh, it's Hidden Blade!
He's gonna
Blade
hidden
instead.
blade the Ravenbloom?
And to Wally, he's nodding in acknowledgement.
I don't think. Can he play the hard bargain?
Is he gonna hard bargain? He's gonna hard bargain.
Surely. You can't let this go through.
It happened in one of my games that I had a chance
If your
to
opponent really
hidden
throws
blade
a
my
hidden
opponent's
blade at
unit
your
early
2
game,
drop, I think it's a signal that you
and I
should
didn't do
hard
it, but I
bargain
think
this.
it's
Okay,
better
the
than
hard
people
bargain
think.
will come through.
Damn,
Diwali
but the
weathers
hard
the
bargain,
storm.
that kind of cooks Victor, because now he
Red
recycled
Naxel
a power and didn't do
and
shit
the
with it.
recipient of a board wipe there. Part
He's
of
gonna
the
have a
journey
gold,
of
but damn, that
recruitment.
hurts Victor a lot.
Has 3 runes up still. How careful do you want to play with your Diana? Do you want to be... Is there a moment where you're too careful with this card? You can ready 2 runes at the end of turn again with the Targon's Peak.
I'm being careful if it's me. I guess you do get the 2 back off Targon's peak there. You are
Is he gonna play the Diana or
What is the
no?
punish for playing Diana here? Like, if it's the same thing that happened in the last game, where a Bellows Breath plus Eclipse happens, that leaves Red Nexel at 2 runes. He's gonna leave the Ravenbloom student alone even, and is just going to make 1 more token.
Is there a world in
Yeah,
which
he's
you can
running
try and
Eclipse
charge
as
into
well,
the
Red
Ravenbloom student
Naxel.
and Call the weak, the Diana?
But the core of the deck is
Well, me
similar to
personally,
mine.
Yeah,
He's
but you
waiting
need
Rages
something to
also
charge
instead
with.
of
Got the recruit there, yeah?
Everyone has
instead of
very
Flourish.
few right so far.
Oh,
This is
maybe
true.
playing Fizz to
Very
stack
little
deck.
light, I should say. Now, Diwali is
Ooh.
thinking about developing this Fizz. Wants to keep Diana around, perhaps baiting out a little bit more removal. Plays it even into the
Stacking at a
bottom tiers
battlefield.
of the Ravenbloom student.
So recast the stock deck. Okay.
Stack deck.
To get through the deck.
Stack deck, Tide Turner, and
The
Ravenbloom.
most efficient way to use your Fizz.
You just take
is
another
to stack
Ravenbloom
deck,
here.
but if needs must.
He found 2 more.
You take the other stack deck.
Just needs to shuffle that deck a little bit nicer.
Goes to the bottom, then this
They are going to go to the bottom now.
top 2 rounds and pass.
So it is going to be the passover now. Red Naxel. What can he
It's
do?
crazy. The Fizz, like in this angle, looks
All of
red,
a
no?
sudden, in this game 2,
Alright.
are very, very
Top deck.
aware of
Ooh,
how
double
important
call.
tempo is.
Double call the week.
It's not. It's not too good
That
against.
does look like a play, especially since you have a gold token. You want to use that. Conquer.
Just
the
feels
Rock
bad
Fall
to
path,
use it against
double call the weak.
Fizz and
is
Ravenbloom, but I guess
very,
like
very efficient here when it comes to the
because let's say you
downside
go
of
in
Call the Weak,
Rockfall,
which is
Conquer, then you double call.
My
He has no units, but you are at
He's asking if he can put his phone on silent there. The notifications are going wild. As everyone's saying, good luck. Diwali,
you
good
are
luck.
at 2 runes
probably the
left,
boys in the
so you
group
can
chat
make a recruit in
discussing
base and pass.
roasting
But
the
then
decision
next
of the
turn
matchup.
you are going
Okay.
to 7 runes.
Settle
He's
back
gonna
in there.
develop. I don't know. It's hard.
Naxel.
What's in hand? 4. Bring this guy over, pass.
Oh,
Ooh.
3.
with a
Oh,
quickness.
no, wait. No, that was pass of the priority, surely, right?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. I thought you meant pass the turn.
He
for a sec.
conquers. Diana does
Red
not.
Nexel has
Diana
been
is keeping
eyeing
the
this
gusts.
double call the week for quite a while now.
So have I.
Well,
Good
keeping
shout.
the gusts. He used one already, but you know, I feel like online
Okay, here we go. 4 and a gold.
they
Yeah,
just
switch
instant
to
like they would have
Diva.
used it there.
Oh, that wouldn't be any.
Nope.
Nope. I say that wouldn't be a double call the week.
Thing is, you can do 1 call the week.
Just thinking about what to do.
It has to
The
be double or
wages?
nothing, surely.
I'll do this here.
Wages
Oh,
on
wages of pain,
the
okay.
Fizz. Is he gonna hard
No
bargain?
wages fizz. Yes.
I think if you get a Wages of Pain off for full value onto a Fizz, it should be worth it to do it. But the Gust has been kept in hand
Gust
the entire
Fizz.
time. Gets this
Damn.
Fizz back to, and that's tremendous amount of value.
That
Especially
is.
considering how good Fizz
Gust
is
is
in this
like
matchup.
such
When
a
you take
broken
Gust
card.
from
Holy
the trash,
fuck.
you can just
It is
basically
the most used
send away a
spell
recruit in
at this
situations where
regional
your opponent
qualifier. I
doesn't
think it
have a
was
lot build up
used
in base.
out of
But
all the
then
spells
save
that were
runes
used
from
during
game
the whole
or something.
weekend. Gust was used 42% of the time.
3
Like
runes
that's
open and
crazy.
the golds.
Deal 3 to a unit of the battlefield. And then play a gold gear token exhausted. You have to get the gold still. Did I... That gold's from Card Sharp, I think.
Yeah.
He's still
Gold
needs
is from
the
Card
gold,
Sharp, so
yeah.
you did not get the
Yeah,
gold
you
from
didn't get one
wages.
from wages. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
There you go.
I got distracted by the guys. You're fine, you're fine. Yeah, I didn't think of it either.
Good sportsmanship there.
So we do
From
get the
Dawali.
gold there from the wages of pain.
Come on, what's your play here? You have 3 up. Are you doing
Every
Cole?
decision matters. This looks
Yeah.
like
Call the week
call the week.
and then recruit.
Taking care of that Ravenbloom student.
I'll do...
Just reset the board. Very good though. You're at
Very
3
efficient with the energy.
with a unit in
getting
base
this
ready for
token
next
in.
turn. Now, what is Diana gonna do? Is he gonna play the
So it
Fizz
looks like
again
we
to
are going
stack
back
deck?
over to Diwali now.
He gets a
Ooh, looks like
singularity
Singularity has been sided into. Is currently
from
in the
sideboard.
hand.
What's your play? Start with stack deck.
One
Yep.
for a stat deck. No units in play. Does find another Fez flash.
Fizz, hard bargain,
Can't quite
and
make
what?
out that other one.
And Hui. Fizz, hard bargain, Hui.
Oh, is
Maybe
that
you keep the Hui here
Vex?
for a late game. I don't know, guys.
Going
Oh, and
flash.
Oh, it's a
Flash.
Hawaiian,
Sorry, not.
It's a Hawaii. We
I
haven't
don't know.
really seen her be a
I'm not a
factor
fucking
so
Diana
far
player. I don't know
in
what the
this
fuck
top
you should
four.
keep here.
Yeah, and
I'm more
especially
interested in the
now,
Victor, bro.
if
That's
you
the only
have
reason I'm
someone
watching this
controlling
match
the
right now.
baby. This was
Come on,
so
Victor,
well
bro.
played by Red and Axel, saying,
But
hey,
guys, I'm happy
you know
Victor is
what?
there and performing well. But at the same time, it's
I'll
like
play just one call a week.
just like
See
Fizz
in
on the
time,
bottom
or
right.
maybe my opponent is
Shh,
going to
guys.
develop a
I don't want
way.
our
Until
little
then,
Victor
we
secret
leave
to
with
come
a
out. I
white
don't want
card.
people to
Another
start
stack
playing
deck for the
Victor
Fizz,
like
by the
all
way.
the everywhere.
That is another value engine that the deck has.
Starcross, Car 6,
Honestly,
Traveling Merchant.
Starcrossed Fizz when your opponent doesn't really have anything developed,
Yep.
kind of nasty.
I'm not sure what you keep
It
here.
is.
Maybe
It's
Kha'Zix. You
basically
just
saying
want
if you're gonna
as
play
many
one unit
units
a
as you
turn,
want.
I'm gonna move one unit a turn. Tough decision being made here, though. Singularity is currently in hand as well.
I wish I
Obviously
could
this turn, of course, but keep an eye on that
2x
one.
like x2
But
this
that's
game.
6 damage to
But this
two
is
with
live, right?
nuke
Let me
some
prove it
point
to
in
you
the
guys.
Brew tokens, left
See?
and right.
Try to go for it. It's live.
You'd hope it hit a little bit more if you're doing Singularity, right? It sounds a little bit more disruptive.
I'm
than
reacting
two
to
with
this
brew
live.
tokens, but it is going to be our champion unit coming down, and it is the pass over.
I like that we're developing
Alright.
the Diana in base.
Superfy
However,
gets
this
top decked.
is one of the good old combos of Victor usually. That would be Watcher Bellows.
Stupefy Diana, you get
Well,
a
Diana is
Hidden
being
Blade.
targeted with a Stupefy. Perhaps are we going to see a repeated
Look at the
Bellows
move
breath?
Yeah, you're
options in that hand, Leo.
repeating
Oh,
Bellows.
that smells like a repeated Bellows breath.
Yeah, you're just going all in here. Repeated Bellows and Call the Weak.
Ridiculous amount of removal in that hand.
He's tapped out. But like
Honestly, with
this is
all
always
this
how I'm
gold that was
questioning myself
generated
in these
so far, you are
situations when
at
I'm playing Victor.
such
I'm
a
like, is
healthy
this
amount
too
of
much?
runes.
Repeated
And
Bellows,
play Bellows
2
breath,
runes
and then you still have enough
sacrificed.
for Victor
Bellows,
Leader plus a
repeated
token.
Bellows, yeah, 2 runes sacrificed.
Wow.
Then Call the Weak, that's the third
Efficiency.
one.
Yeah.
Next turn, you're going at
Stupefy did get played.
next turn you go at 7
Debating
runes.
on what
It's
to do
like
next. Bellows breath repeated seems like
I think it's fine.
I'll bring this guy over here.
okay.
Yeah, you
Yep.
go on Targons
Oh.
because you definitely want the
You're stacking
Oh,
the
stat deck there off the Dana. That's he's played a lot of stat decks, isn't he?
That is true.
That
because
deck
you
should
definitely
be
want the
rather stacked at this point.
what was I talking about? Oh yeah, you
Now,
want
while the rune
to
management
channel
is
2
right
runes at the
now,
end of
or
your
the
turn.
rune economy
Rockfall
rather,
doesn't
on
do
the
anything
side
if you
of Red
conquer it.
Nexel.
That should be 4 for me.
Yep, goes up to
And the
4,
points.
and here it comes, guys.
I
Repeated
don't
Bellows.
think that he has
Hidden Blade on my
enough
unit.
points.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're gonna Hidden Blade.
the gold.
Oh, we can do a Hidden Blade Colder Weak combination. We still got that Bellows breath as well, by the way.
0-2.
Oh, Hidden Blade his own.
Denzao and
Okay.
Ash. Oh wow.
Use a goal for that? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, sure.
Hidden Blade only hits unit at the battlefield.
Oh,
Okay,
so
now
good,
he's
you
gonna
are
do the
correct.
thing.
Thank you for that one, Leo.
Repeated Bellows.
Okay.
It
Stepping
like it
down.
feels bad, right? This is why sometimes I question myself. It's like it feels bad to repeated Bellows just to kill a Diana that's at 2 and you're not even killing another unit with it. You're just bringing the Fizz down to 1 HP, but
Bellows.
sometimes
There we go.
I
Yeah.
guess
The
you
Superfly
gotta do what you
still
gotta do, right?
shrunk the Diana. We did not put a dice on it.
There's
Ball.
the
Remember
Call
that?
of the
I
Week.
already had it.
Oh, you had it?
I was looking for a
Okay,
second
okay.
Stupefy.
Makes sense. Really good.
He was looking for a second
Swapped it
Superfly,
out
so
for the
he didn't
second
have to pay the
Superfly.
call.
There we go. The board wipe there from Red Naxel back over to Diwali.
Shit, guys,
That
this is
was
looking
such a
so good
huge
for Victor. Is
investment.
Victor gonna be in
Are we
finals for the
possibly
first
going
time
to see
ever?
a
The
way
best,
being developed? You
the
know,
best
this is actually Traveling
finish
Merchant.
for
But
Victor
the
was
way that we saw
top
earlier
4 in
was
one of
Smith
Spirit Forge tournaments. I think it
from
was Lille
the
or something.
stack deck
I think so.
with that
Yeah.
red
By
under the
Ghost
deck.
Dragon
Think
or
we can just
something,
develop
Ghost
the units,
Driver.
Sounds rather nice.
Yo,
What
it's
a
just
battle of the board
I'm
stages
sad,
here.
guys, because
Both
now when
players
I'm gonna go to
jostling.
Hartford,
Both players
Victor
finding their
will have just
answers.
come off a final or a top
Diwali
4, and
has more
a
cards
lot
in
of people
hand.
are gonna
He
be playing
does
Victor, and
have,
I'm not
after
gonna
this
be
deck, I would
as
presume,
original with my
Have to
Victor, you
remove it
know?
again.
more might on the
'Cause,
deck.
like,
Handle the trap.
That's the
Oh, I was
2-3
gonna
weeks
say,
ago when I
that's
started training Victor,
very similar to
Victor
last
was still
turn.
cool to play, if
Okay,
you know
so
what I
we're gonna see
mean.
a
It's
Vec
like
effect
he
come down
wasn't
and the
meta,
Traveling
nah, nah, nah.
Merchant back over
But
to
now,
Naxel.
like,
Sometimes you're very
a lot of
happy
people
with
are gonna be
Victor,
playing
that you're
Victor,
removing,
man.
like one unit.
You put away 3 runes last turn?
Let me put myself.
Sorry, what? Yeah, last time it was 2
Here.
for Bellows, 1 for Call of the Week.
Okay,
And
sure,
Hidden
sure.
Blade was on the
Okay.
gold.
So you had 10 runes last turn? Or no, sorry, I'm tripping. You're good. You had 8 last turn. Yeah.
You're tripping, bro, Dawali.
Every rune matters.
Now the question is, you know you're seeing that Vex in base, and it is so
Yeah, drink your Red Bull,
threatening to
Dawali, you're
half of
gonna
the
need
cards
it.
Red Naxel has in hand. He has a Vi Peacekeeper,
Taps 3.
and he has the Xin Zhao. All of those could do some work. All
Yeah,
of
he's
those
on even
won't do
points
any
here,
work
so I think he
anymore
doesn't
as soon
want to
as
conquer
Vex
really. Oh, never mind,
hits
he's
the
gonna
field,
double
but we are
conquer.
already at 4 points.
This could be 5.
So we take
Go to
the risk,
5.
and the recruit is also going to go into the Targon's Peak very, very likely if it doesn't get gusted. Diana is still open.
Does he have
So
Gust in his
Starcross
hand?
is also an option on that last.
No, he doesn't have
ready
Gust.
unit that Red Nexel has.
This is true.
He doesn't have Gust, so recruit is
Starcross
safe
not
to go in.
necessarily what you want to use on a token, but if you are denying the 6th point, that could be quite valuable actually.
Let's try anyway.
Here we
Yep.
go.
That
This is
goes
the start
through.
that
You
we're
go
gonna
to
see it.
6. Oh my
He's just
god,
ready.
guys, this is
No,
amazing for
okay,
VIKTOR right now.
Up to 6. Threatening lethal. I mean, odds on that
Threatening
one
lethal with
recruit
2 units in
surviving
your base.
this turn rather low.
I forgot what's in his
but
hand,
it
but I
will
know it's not
require
that
some
good. Like, he
investment.
doesn't have any more
Singularity.
calls, I think.
Singularity looks a little bit more juicy than it did before.
Yeah,
would
you
clear off both
Singularity,
of
the
those.
Xin Zhao and the Broker.
And then you can slam your Vex up there as well, make life hard.
You can kill the Xinjiao, you can
See,
kill
like,
the Honest
this is a
Broker.
situation where
Yep.
you're like, okay, he
Then there's
killed all the
only one recruit
units
left
before
in
using
place.
double
If you
bellows, blah blah
developed
blah blah blah.
Vex,
Now he has 2 cards in hand.
does not sound
If opponent
too
kind of
bad. However,
fucks him
there's
up,
also
right? If
Moonfall,
Diana fucks him
so you
up
could push
and
the
clears the
Vex towards
board.
Xinjiao
Sorry guys.
battlefield.
If Diana
Moonfall in
clears the
Honest
board, kills
Broker,
the
and then
Xin, kills the
that's
Broker, you only
quote,
have a
unquote,
recruit left.
ruining
You're
your
kind of fucked
own
now.
economy.
The tempo switches
This is
instantly. You
currently
only have 1 recruit in
great,
base.
right, for
You're struggling on
Vex.
cards.
Obviously a Moonfall, I would imagine.
Yeah, but look,
also have
Moonfall,
another one in hand. If anything happens,
boom.
you can just play another one. Trade immediately
Down.
happens.
See,
Vex
that
reigns
hurts, bro.
Supreme takes out 2 units. Gold gear token. Still being
And then do
played
you-
with the Honest Broker.
do
Now I
you
think, I mean,
fucking,
the Traveling Merchant is still waiting. I
Singularity
think
the 2
we might
recruits?
see a little conquer there.
I would imagine so.
Guys, if he Singularities the
Still has
2
quite a
recruits
lot
and
of
moves in
pieces
with
and that.
the
Starcross,
Traveling Merchant,
Moonfall, Fizz.
I'm saying, with Vex developed, it is not completely
I love this
crazy
angle.
to
Bro,
push into Targon's Peak and then Starcross that token. I'm
people
saying
that
it's not
shuffle are
completely
crazy in
out
the
of
head.
line.
I think I can agree.
Move,
the
discard,
Moonfall.
draw,
And
pass.
Pro.
That goes through.
Traveling Merchant, getting it done there. Drawing to away.
Do you develop
Yeah, and
away?
that is
Yep.
a point where you can
Wow.
just freely develop it.
You do
Guys,
need a
it's
turn
looking
to
bad for
develop the
VIKTOR
way,
now.
and it looks like this will be a rather safe one to do it.
No way. You still have 3 runes open.
The
after
classic
this.
no way
You
joke.
can potentially play
Always
Starcross
always
for
has
that
to be
Traveling
said.
Merchant. Of course, this is a
Ready's
potential
2
game
up.
shot for Red
Has
Nexel.
5
Does
runes
he
ready
have
to
a
play with on
combination
opponent
of
turn. Like,
removals to
look how
take
cooked
out Vex,
VIKTOR is
to
now.
take out the Merchant,
Great, you're at
and
6
to then
points,
utilize
but,
recruit and maybe
you
another
know,
card. I think this
it's
is
looking cooked.
asking for a little too much.
Ooh, double Sprite Fountain.
Okay.
I was going to ask a question. Like, let's say this is at a battlefield,
Is
and I gust you in response. Do you still draw the 2 cards?
Yeah, I'd still draw. It's
Yeah.
independent.
Sure, makes
But
sense.
we do have the Vex though. We're going to have to
Yeah.
deal with that first.
But yeah,
Can we though?
look at how fucking
Can
annoying.
we?
This
That
is
is the
when you're like
question.
tilted in your head. You're like, oh my god,
That
Vex
looks
is
like
such an
VIKTOR
annoying
leader,
card.
and that is going
Develops
to cast
VIKTOR.
the turn with
That's
another recruit token developed.
uh-oh.
Nothing to be gained here. Just good for
I don't
Red
think I
Nexel
would have
that
developed
he
VIKTOR
is
here.
so
Like, I
far
only
ahead
like
in
developing
points that
VIKTOR
he
if
can
I
just afford to win.
already have some non-recruit units on board, non-token recruits, whatever
But
on board.
now, away
Or
has
if
been a
I'm gonna play
non-factor
some.
in this top 4
Hey guys,
has been developed now.
I think he
multitude of
has
runes
another
with the barley.
Moonfall in his hand, right?
Could
No,
this be a
but
singularity?
look at his hand. Like, VIKTOR is
Possibly.
about to get. He's
Would
looking.
have been up
VIKTOR
there.
is looking up right
Line
now,
for a while,
and
but
he's
it would
seeing
get
a
the
fucking
VIKTOR leader
Moonfall
now.
like about to get hit on the
That's
top of
only
his
a
head.
4-might unit, doesn't really
Yeah,
do too much.
true.
You could also play another Vex into a battlefield, but what's also possible is that you're just trying to see what you're drawing with the Hwei.
Yeah.
Maybe get rid of one of those spells. Maybe even
Way
ditch the
so good.
Singularity at
Draw,
this point,
then
honestly,
discard, and then
because it is
does some
a
stuff.
little
Okay,
clunky, but
so
with
you're drawing
discarding
another
the
one
Super
because
Viking
you are
with
discarding a
this
spell.
option open.
He
If
gets,
your
I think,
Singularity
another
there, you take the
another.
token, you
He
take the
discards the
Victor leader
Stupefy and
temporary,
gets another
is
Stupefy.
going to do the rest for you. You're going to completely take everything away, and that is usually
Like, if
you're so
you're
right,
if you're
so it's a
if you're
chokehold
fucking
that you need to win games
Diana
as
here, you
Diana
just
with
Singularity
Vex
the
in the
VIKTOR
battlefield.
and the
Yep.
recruit that is
That would turn off
non-temporary,
all those Sprite
and you're
fountains
chilling.
that
No, you'd
business.
like develop maybe a
I'd
unit in
quite like
base or
holding on
something
to
like that.
Singularity, though. That's like my emergency button. If something
Yeah,
goes wrong,
move,
I can
discard,
just
draw.
ding, ding, 2 6s. Well, we are going to see the whole way. We're going to see
The other
Dragon Merchant
Superfly,
get
yeah,
pushed back.
other Superfly.
Looks like being eyed up here.
Discard draw.
At least get to draw one.
What did he
I'd
get?
Imagine.
I
I
don't
guess we
know.
still have Moonfall in hand actually, so we can start.
Have we?
Move the stuff into the way.
Yep, Singularity.
Oh,
Look,
there is
Victor's here.
Singularity.
Oh no! Pew! He's getting
As
fucking
you rightfully
shot,
said,
bro.
It's going to be the recruit and the leader.
Yeah.
The recruit that has got temporary, of course, because
Like,
that will be getting sent to the
Right now
trash.
you're in top cut, so there's no time
At the end
limits.
of the
But I
there
feel
it
like
goes.
Not even
if
the
you
trash,
are
this
playing
is
Swiss
vanishing, of
and there
course.
are time limits on each
Evaporated
round, you just scoop
from
now.
existence.
Go next round if you're
Ooh,
Victor.
Imperial Decree.
If we
He has
still
the
had
Vi.
that Bellow's Breath, that would have been
Alright,
crazy.
Ooh,
Ash.
the Ash.
Ash focus is
Okay.
Ash focus in this scenario is not the nicest. That's basically just a look into the hand.
You never know. Might catch something good. Oh, I guess they're going to hold. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're just going to get it straight back. We do get perfect
Yeah, exactly,
hand
like you're
knowledge, though.
just
That is something you don't
getting it straight
always
back
get
from the hole.
in Riftbound. Vex, Arbok, Fizz, Starcrossed.
It's looking a bit cooked.
There's just too many good cards there, isn't there? Like I said, you're always going to instantly get one back. So.
Break it anyway. But
Yeah, makes sense, sure. Just gonna put this under Ash for now. Thanks.
play this.
Develops a Vi in
Develops
base.
a Vi.
There
goes
Now I
Starcross.
think his idea is like,
That is
my
looking
opponent
like
used
one
Singularity,
big,
I can develop
huge
big
bucket.
units in
Starcross
base.
is already
I have
so
one more
different.
turn. But
Okay, so now we're starting
I think
to see a
Castor
bit of a
said he had
transition in
another.
playstyles here from Redknack, so we're no
Look
longer
at this
relying on
camera
those
angle.
recruits.
So juicy.
I think what you can easily do here, the easiest line that I'm finding
Pull this
here,
in, it stuns.
Yeah,
Attacking,
Stances
right?
is
is Starcross the Vi, and then you play the Fizz, and Starcross the Ash as well. So you get rid of both of those units again. You're already at 7. Your opponent has to double conquer. You play.
Yeah, he
something
can
into the
double
battlefield, so push
Starcrossed.
the traveling merchant up. You can
This
put
game is
2
cooked. Like,
units into
as I
those
said, if you're in
battlefields,
Swiss,
and
scoop that
those
shit. Go next.
V2 of Red Naxel, and none
Wow.
of these units are going to do anything. Starcrossed plus Fizz, as annoying as you could imagine.
Yeah, that would be back-breaking, I think. Is that what we're going to see?
Yeah. It's cooked. It's
Fizz.
cooked.
Here goes the Fizz.
It's GG.
Oh,
Oh,
Moonfall.
That
Moonfall.
also works.
Even better.
Yeah, does the same
Ash
fucking
sent
shit.
straight to the
Like,
trash.
Both Victor units are disappearing this turn.
And this is aiming again. Just remove those threats. Starcross
cooked.
currently in hand as well. Don't forget.
See, like, now after the game,
think
you're
at this
thinking like
point,
I would have been thinking in my head like,
it's
man, was
really
that
hard
early
to lose.
gameplay of
Yeah,
using
look
the
at the points.
double battles
Look at the points.
and co
Only
like
7.
it's
We
hard
just
with
need to
Victor. It's
hold.
like, do you?
Trigger.
I feel like when I press the gas all the way, pedal to the metal in the
Wait.
early game, I
Yeah,
get
but why
to
the
6
Windows
points,
settings don't
sometimes
allow
7.
I
Like
don't
if
think he
I'm
cares at this point.
whatever, but yeah, you get to the last turn
Can't
to
even use
win.
the
You're
Titan
one
and
turn
push
away
up the
from winning,
traveling merchant into
and you
target
never win.
screen
I
and
feel
then
like
play the Titan and
that
ensure
happens
speed
sometimes
gets
if
away again.
you, well, a lot of the times with Victor, if you press the gas too quick, too
Now
early.
we have Ride the Wind.
There you go.
Starcross.
There's the Starcross. Just going to remove
Yep.
all options for Radnaxel.
That's
Yeah, Red Naxel is suffering from
fucking
this
cooked. You leave
Vex
the
stopping
Vex
him
there. It's on
completely
Rockfall. It's pretty
from
safe from
running into
Vi.
those battlefields. He is stunned as a player for multiple turns now.
And
He's
like,
now going to
there's 2
get
cards
the
in
last
Victor's hand that are useless because of Vex. That has no. Let me repeat it, guys. No power cost
I
and
don't know
deflect.
which card
Why is this card
Red
still
Naxel
allowed in the game?
back into this game.
Just for good measure.
So yeah, like this
So
game would have
Radnaxel
been
needs to
different
push off
if
both
there
of
was
these
no Vex
goals
on board, because the
to
2
win.
Sprite
That would be
Fountains
Minigames
can
as
do
well.
so much for Victor.
Can we see
But yeah,
it?
it's cooked.
I don't
Scoop.
think we are. It's going to be going
1-1.
on to game 3 here, folks. And our
Game
top
3
four
for
feature
Victor,
match,
guys.
Diwali
Holy
versus
shit!
Radnaxel. Diwali put
Alright,
on the
guys, I'll see
masterclass.
you
We are
for
now
game
going to
3.
the century.
Alright, guys.
Greatest,
Game
that is
3.
one of the
It
strongest
all happens
starts
here.
in the
Arena's
game. Let's see
greatest.
if Red
For
Naxel
Victor,
decides
he's
to
going
play
first.
with
He
a
has Sprite Fountain,
or wants to
Zinzao.
develop
This
a
is an
token
amazing
or a
starting
carry-on
hand. Holy
dredger.
shit.
This is the first time,
And
only 2 rules,
Diana
and you have
is on
3
Rockfall
different
path.
choices. This is the complexity that we love in Riftbound.
In an Arena's greatest game as
Holy
well.
shit, guys. This is a very good start
you
for
don't have to worry
Victor.
about a 2-drop now.
True.
What did he say?
True.
You don't have to worry about a 2-drop now.
Don't have to worry about a
Is over to
2-drop
Diwali
from the
now.
other game when he
Like
said.
it that he is not immediately
That was funny.
ramping, and now Diwali is thinking, what am I going to do? Develop a Ravenbloom student doesn't play out the Diana immediately because he's afraid of that
Vex,
Culverweed
like
or
for
other
some reason,
shenanigans
Vex is
that
always
Red
in the
Nexus
Diana player's
has,
hand.
as
It's
we
fucking
know. Are we
stupid.
going to see a
Alright.
double conquer into Culverweed
And look,
now?
he agrees with me. Always Dredger turn 1 instead of Vic
it's
if you
getting
have
really
it in
loud.
hand.
Sorry.
If that is us, we apologize.
Same.
What's
Probably
happening?
That we're quiet now if they're trying to test that.
I mean, the thing is, we have a little bit of delay on this because we want to show you all of those games. So I think by this point, when they said that, the audio will have been fixed already or really quickly.
Did the players
So I
hear
think
the
we can just
casters?
keep talking.
I did forget about that. Thank you so much for that, Leo. Okay.
I'm not sure why it just randomly increased.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah,
I
that was
remember exactly when this was. Yes.
Yeah, there was a short moment where we were really, really loud. That is going to be fixed just ASAP. Don't worry about that. But it's very funny that we are seeing this like 10 minutes ago. Even we were startled a little bit.
We were starting. I mean, I'm used to being loud, but
Mine is still.
quite honestly, I was super loud here in the venue.
Mine is still loud.
But let's have a little think here then. So we've got the Carrion Dredger.
Bruh.
4 runes to play for Red Naxel.
Alright, yeah, so what do you play for your Victor?
So I think the next play is going to be
Do you
perhaps-
go...
I mean, you want to take away the Diana with Culverweed, but what you want even more
No,
is to have
you
this
conquer, yeah,
tempo.
you conquer.
So Culverweed
And I think you just play the
onto a Raven
2-drop
student in
and a
first round
recruit.
feels very much fine, especially when you have the Sprite Fountain, and then you can just sack off your Sprite. That
He has a
conquers
2-drop,
the
right?
arena's greatest.
Give me
Unless
the hand
Wally
cam, bro.
has an answer for that. Maybe he has a Gus
Oh,
Sprite
he's doing
Fountain.
Sprite
That is
Fountain. The
the
reason
most
I
aggressive start
don't
that you
like
can
Sprite
have.
Fountain here
Game of Riftball immediately puts
is
it
because
down
of
on the
uneven
arena's
points. It puts you to
greatest.
3.
I'll do a recruit.
Oh, actually just makes a token. Does he? Or does he not? Yes. And passes.
And
so
base.
he
He was
does
thinking about
not
putting...
even use the Calderwood.
Huh.
Perhaps wants
Yeah,
to force
so
the Wally to
I
create
wouldn't
a
have...
Raven Blue
I'm not sure if
student,
it's
get
it's
that
probably
one
the
out of
better
way,
play, right?
and
This
then
guy's top
tackle
4 at
whatever
Utrecht,
comes
and I'm
next.
just at
Maybe he
home,
wants to keep
fucking
this
loser that
Calderwood,
loses all
first
his
of all,
games. But
concealed, and second of all, as an answer to a Vex
like, I
with
just don't like
Corey or
the
Diana.
I think you're right.
the uneven points.
Could use Cold Week here, but much rather it be up trading into something with a bit more value, like one of those Vex, for example.
2
or the
Vexes,
Diana
hard bargain,
champion
ride the
units as
wind,
well. Not
and smokescreen.
no stat deck there though. No way to get through the deck.
Ravenloom student trading into the carry-on Dredger.
Are you
and
stupefying? Yep,
Yeah,
stupefy.
there is a
Force
Stupefy
your
in hand.
opponent
This is why we
to...
don't play Cold the Week, because you know you can get around this Raven Blue
He
student
needs to play a
in other
spell,
ways.
anything.
And Wally needs to have
Maybe
an
hard
answer
bargain.
for this, or else the Ravenloom student would be dead.
There was a hard bargain in the hand, but
Do you want
a
a hard?
hard bargain to Stupefy?
That is very much unideal. We
This
are
is very
in
good
a
for Victor.
showdown, so the Diana
Same situation would have happened if you would have put a 2-drop and a recruit in base. You would still have 1 up to play the Stupefy, but
unless
then you would have had 2 ready units, plus you could have
so
put
you can't even
a
play
fountain, you know, and like
Vex
you would have
is
been on
not
2
gonna stop.
points
There's the
instead
hard
of 3.
bargain though.
I don't know.
The next
Does hard
strike,
bargain
that
on
is
Stupefy, which
so
is just
important.
feels good. It's fine,
We'll get the bird
and you get a
now, though.
token. That's perfect. Wow, the full art bird.
Let's do for you.
Is the Wally perhaps losing a lot of tempo to his own battlefield?
Yeah,
There's
and
also a
now he
chance
can't
that
play
he
the
just says,
the
"Pass
Vex
here,"
at battlefield.
because he wants to keep.
There's not a lot else in that hand. I mean, you could
I
put a
guess
champion
maybe
unit
one of the
down.
reasons why he wanted to
He has a
play
smoke
Sprite
screen
Fountain
in
there
hand, and that couldn't be played
is
if you
because
played Diana Vex.
True.
you don't know if you can play it later on once
Doesn't
Vex is on
act
battlefield.
Now, though, Red Nexel might be running away with those sprites, forcing out more interactions.
Very good early game for Victor now.
So interesting, as you say, that Diwali's own walk-full path, making life so much harder. We haven't seen the sprites be a factor here in this round, but here they are, going to have another one. When this one goes away, Sprite Fountain will produce another. Vex so good at dealing with them. Not when you're in a walk-full path.
Vex and
But it's
base.
gonna come down the
He would
old-fashioned
love
way
to
back
play it
to
as a
base.
battlefield, but
I believe that Red Nexel is loving this situation. The
Yeah.
sprite doesn't go
Yep,
back to
yep,
base.
yep,
It
yep, yep.
dies to
Feels
temporary,
good for Victor.
and then the sprite fountain dies to temporary, and then the Death Knell gets you another sprite. That is such a loaded
Oh
hand.
my god.
My goodness.
It's
the
cooked for
Zing
Vex
Zhao.
here.
Completely exhausted.
It's cooked for
Dwally
Vex. She's
Sprite
tapped
can't
out.
run into
You
that
just
rockfall path,
go
and
with
then
Sprite and
later
Rockfall
on,
Path.
Still have the cold
Oh
week
my
as
god.
well, right?
I think Victor is in finals,
Freaking-
guys.
Oh no. Oh no. Diwali's tapped out as well, even with the Diana Legend as well. So we can easily do a board wipe and get a double conquer here very easily.
that looks like the perfect setup for an early blowout with an aggro
Yep,
deck. This
it's
is the
GG.
unstoppable
Like
force
Victor
that
wins here.
Victor wants to be in.
You go in with the Sprite
This
where the
is
Raven Bloom is, you conquer.
everything
You go
that
in with a
aggro players
Recruit
ever
or a
wanted.
Bird
Sprite
on
fountain
Arena's
giving you
Greatest, you
so
conquer.
much might, so
You play
much
Call of the
speed,
Week.
so many points in
That's
no
it.
time. Now Red Nexel, of course.
Maybe
this
he's
is
thinking of
uncut, the
playing
semifinals
Xin
of the regional qualifier, and
so
Utrecht,
that
there's
it can't
no
get
need
gusted
to rush things
like
at
later on,
all.
like let's say opponent taps out.
Take a deep breath in.
Oh my
Really
god, guys,
think
this
about
is
it.
amazing
That
for
play
Victor here.
does seem rather strong to me.
And I think the other
But you
person
always have to
in
factor in all of the options.
finals
We
is
know
Volibear,
that the
and
Diana is exhausted,
like I like
all of the
Victor's
runes are
chances a
exhausted.
lot against
Yep.
Volibear.
There can't be anything, but I mean, if you've ever played versus Set or an other order deck with Call to Glory,
Top, yeah.
sometimes something happens.
Alright,
Now,
there you
goes to
go, look at
conquer
this,
in the
guys.
Rockfall
Boom.
path, takes out
Go to
the
4.
Raven Bloom student. Dwally does not even act
I think
like
you
he's
go with the
thinking
bird.
about something.
We're gonna see the
Yep,
conquer.
you go with the
first.
bird.
We are.
Hmm,
So now it's
I'm
gonna
not
go
sure.
through. Are we gonna see that Call of
Anyways.
the Week now?
And look at this.
Surely.
There's no way this does not happen, especially because it lines up so well with the Honest Broker.
Yep.
Does it not happen?
There it is. Call of the Week.
Yep.
Vex Apathetic sent to the trash.
Oh my god, that feels amazing for Victor. Look at the, oh my god. What's the top deck?
Next
Fizz?
turn. Okay, we have a Fizz. We have another Vex Apathetic, but slowly but surely, Victor is running away. We are at 7 runes, so that could be a Diana Vex development turn, but you would have to accept that your opponent is going up to 7 points in the next turn. The question is,
It
how
might be GG
well
here,
can you
guys.
stop him from doing that? You have to
Very
ride the
quick,
wave.
very
You
easy
could
game.
potentially play
Oh
Vex,
my
ride
god,
the
guys,
wave
Victor is in
into the
finals.
arena's greatest to take out the
Everyone
recruit.
is gonna bring Victor in
And hope that
Utrecht
your
in
opponent is
Hartford
not
now.
accelerating anything
Oh
next
my
turn.
god.
Xin Zhao's multiple
I am no
copies of
longer
those
the
awaiting
original
hands, so
guy.
it would be a formidable play. However, Red Nexel has so much time in this game. You can see him smiling, looking at his friends. Even if the Vex finds a way into the battlefield, Dwally is
Guys,
at 2 points, at 3 if he
my
accelerates
legend-
it
my
into the
legend
arena's
is in
greatest. So you can just
Finals.
play him sideways.
Yep. And just say, here we go.
Yeah, you just wait a turn.
And that's the thing about Vex. It needs to be when either you're ahead or at least even. If your opponent is ahead, you can
Yeah.
say, okay, I can't accelerate, that's fine now, but I'll just wait a turn then.
Yeah.
That works rather well.
It's a tough spot. Let him play.
He's so happy, and I can't blame him.
Can't blame, is a good spot here. However, you can't really relax too much against previous regional qualifier champions, of course. Vex, Apathetic, going to hit the base. He did say ride the wind is in hand, so we can start to get, can start to maneuver around these battlefields. Behind a champion.
Oh, it looks like he is going to try and build up everything he can. Playing this Diana would mean that you're giving up 2 more points against Red Nexel, who's already at 5. That would put him to game point. Any sort of back row removal, any sort of
Oh my God.
singularity-esque cards would blow you out of this match completely. Dwally, last grasp is Diana Lunari and Vex Apathetic. 6 points for Red Nexel. Another conquer coming soon with the Honest Broker. What is following this up?
Any form of back row removal here would be terrifying. Do we have it? I think it was a hidden blade, but you can't use that. Only works at battlefields, of course. Come on, what's in the hand?
I think double Xin Zhao would not be unreasonable.
I think that's
Or-
very strong.
1 Xin Zhao and a recruit token. Maybe also a Victor leader and a recruit token, so you crash the Victor leader into the Vex next turn.
That 4 recycle 1, that leader. That's
Yep.
leader.
The
Make a
Victor.
token, Victor leader, and you
Token.
hope that you can crash the Victor leader into the Vex of your
Pass.
opponent next turn, so you can play those Xin Zhaos ready. Dwally, take a deep breath. This is
Might be.
the last chance. This
Yep,
turn
exactly.
has to
Last
be
turn for Diana
perfect.
probably.
Has very few
He
cards
gets
in
some
hand, but picked
dog
up a
shit,
stack deck.
bro.
This
He has
card
stack
can help
deck
you.
though. I
Also,
think you start off
you
with
have
stack deck.
a lot of runes, almost double as many runes as Red Naxel has. So if you conquer that rockfall path with the Diana, you might be able to afford using your Diana Lunari ability. Goodness me.
Yep, looks like that is going to go through.
Does need to find something. Looks at the top card of the deck. Thinks about it. If he wants to keep it on top, that would be a signal that it is actually a spell. Because I think in this scenario, if you are putting this on top of the deck,
Oh my
as a
god,
unit,
guys.
that would be wild. It's a star-cross put to hand. That
Okay.
does help you,
That's bro.
especially with the Fizz in
He
hand.
conquers there, goes
Dwally
to 3.
is not going down without a fight. Conquers up to 3. If Vex pushes towards that arena's greatest, that is going to be 4. And all of a sudden, with Jin's favorite number, if you're double holding, you're threatening lethal soon. Not too soon, but
Yeah.
we're getting there slowly but surely.
Starcross there was a fantastic pickup. Going to be stat deck now as well. Going to try and maneuver through that deck.
But
Something you
Victor's
love to
hand,
see.
I have to say, is pretty
On the
bad.
back foot, try and find those answers.
Like this,
Oh,
well, it's
double
decent, but
Zinzao.
like this is not what you want to
Zinzao
see
and
here.
then
You
a
want to
Cameron
see
Checker.
Imperial Decree. You want to see
Dwally
whatever, you know.
Nope.
Found
Like a decree
singularity
here
with
just
the
wins the
stack
game.
deck. And that is
And
a
Zinzao,
very
like,
hard decision,
unfortunately,
because
Vex is gonna go to
if
a
you're
battlefield,
slowly
so
but surely
Zinzao will be
stabilizing and taking over
useless.
the
But
board
you
state,
have the Victor leader.
the card is
But
going to help you. But can you afford to pick it
Diana
up right now
has
instead of something
infinite
that is going
runes,
to
you know, so
immediately
she
help
can
you?
just answer anything.
Vex will hit the arena's
He
greatest.
can do some stuff here.
That ability
He
will
has
be
the
life what it
moonfall.
is.
He has smoke screen. He has
Ooh,
ride the wind.
Pass.
What?
Okay.
Passes.
All those runes open, oh Leo.
Five.
You know Starcross is in hand. Okay. Red Naxel.
Oh,
What can you do? What were you in? What did you say?
a Bellows Breath picked up from the top. I don't think that
Bellow's
this
breath.
card really helps you in this situation, because you have no other spell
Okay.
that can really stop you here. Can you afford to
How's he
push
gonna do
4
this?
recruit tokens to
Yep.
a battlefield? Now that one is stunned.
Yep.
They're
so is
both
that
stunned.
one.
That one too. I think we just build up more. Let your opponent hold to 6 and
We're
pass.
just waiting. I think we are.
Okay.
I don't mind
You're
this,
waiting,
You know?
holy
If you're
shit.
All I have to do is just push you off one battlefield. Let's just have as much might as possible.
And now see how efficient that was. He uses the time he gained by conquering so many points
Double moonfall.
for building up. That was a turn where Dwally came back with double conquer, and he left 8 runes up in a situation where you're with your back against the wall.
Yeah, that's a
Use
very
it,
good play
not
actually,
use it.
guys. Opponent left 8 runes up. He did not play anything during his turn. What you do, you just develop base, pass, don't let him use his runes, so it's kind of like he wasted a turn.
Next turn where it's gonna get important that I am conquering. And now Dwally, he is not any further than the last time. And look at
Look,
Red
he's
Nexus,
smiling.
he's smiling.
I was about to
Get
say,
him.
looking in the crowd, he knows
Yo,
he's
look
definitely
at
in
this
the
cheeky
driver's
little
seat
guy.
here. Diwali staring down. All the runes
I think
in
he
the
is
world
Greek.
are open.
Shout out
As
to all my
you say,
Greek
with
brothers and
those
sisters.
Absolute mighty army in the base. What can he do? I'm not sure there's much we can do. We know Singularity isn't there.
7, right?
No, I don't think he took it.
Oh, he didn't take it. I apologize.
I think he took a Moonfall instead. Moonfall, of course, really strong card. But it would cost you 3 energy of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's
7,
Diana gonna do?
8,
He's thinking
9,
this
10,
is a
11
very big turn.
that you have open.
And just
So
look at this
take
guy,
away one
chilling.
Zinzao, for example, or rather a Victor leader.
He's just
because
waiting for
otherwise
opponent to say
there's going to be another token
pass.
spawning.
Look at this Giga Chad, bro.
You
When you're
take that
playing
one
Victor,
out.
this is how you feel.
You're at 8 runes. Can possibly play another Moonfall. You're at 5 runes.
I'll just pass again.
He's passing.
On the pass.
He's passing.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Now, is Rad Naxel going to take a turn off again, or is it going to be
Hidden
charged?
blade.
Wow. Oh, the hidden blade! That is massive! I
Yep.
think that's it, right?
Bunch of stuff to do.
If it
Well, I
goes
mean, I
through.
definitely have cards in hand. I have 6 cards and 12 mana, but
I'll find
That
a way to
seems-
screw this up, don't worry.
Hidden Blade can just maneuver a unit off a battlefield. You can charge in, of course.
Okay, let's see.
I'm just assuming you have to have Decree or a Watcher. Decree I can beat. Watcher depends.
They're discussing the motions, but Red Naxel, he wants to think.
I don't mind it.
Red
Absolutely
Naxel
not.
says like, I have
Hidden
this
Blade,
game
this
pretty
is
sure, and then
the turn
Diwali's
that
like,
has
I
to
mean, if you
win
have
it, because
Decreed
otherwise double hold
or
always
Watchers,
clear those
you do. He doesn't have
battlefields
any of
as
those, but let's see.
might.
Okay. Zing's out up
Alright,
top.
so you're going with
Start
Zin
poker.
first and you
4 and a 3.
pass. You
Try
let the
and
opponent do something
Those answers
first.
out of Diwali's hand.
Thing is, if Diwali decides to now just go for one of his combo tricks, a Hidden Blade would be crucial.
Starts.
Hidden Blade is the X factor
Dude,
here,
if
right?
he moonfalls,
If that can resolve, the units.
the Hidden Blade is
the
actually
recruits
huge.
We're charging in.
Red Naxel does not need to double conquer. He
It's
just
like, let's say
has
you
to
draw a
be
unit.
big in
or
one of these
anything, like, you
battlefields. So
kinda
if
cooked.
Diwali cannot stop the Hidden Blade,
Yes.
that is going to be tough. Reveals one more card. Red Naxel also does not, or gets a gust that doesn't help versus Xin Zhao unless
Happen
you
everything,
can
yeah.
reduce its might.
Yeah.
If I would be
Yeah. I pass focus.
Pass focus.
Surely there's a stupefy in that hand.
The opponent has a
6,
European
7
accent.
card hand,
You're
right?
cooked.
I think there's a smoke
Taps
screen
2
as well.
with the Diana.
I like
just
how Red
2.
Naxel is just poking here. Now let's see, does the smoke screen
Yeah,
already
he used the
pull
Diana
out
for
that
the
Hidden
Diana.
Blade?
Minimum of 1, yeah.
Is he going to reveal
So
that card that he just top
now
decked
it's 1 against 3.
immediately?
Do I care?
Do I care?
Is he gonna let the guy
What
die?
a question.
Don't care.
Okay,
Okay,
Xin Zhao dies.
Get her.
there we go.
Next.
Combat 1 down, yep, here we
Alright.
go. Just forcing
Number
out
2.
those answers one at a time. Do I care? No. Let's try again.
Yeah,
Could they really
sorry guys.
Red Nax. There's a
You're playing against a
moonfall.
guy. He says, "Do I care?"
Diwali
Yeah,
pulling
that's
in
just
a
so
recruit, not taking too many risks.
Moonfall. The recruit in.
-2. -2.
Now that would
So
be
that's
a
2
favorable
might
trade
against
for
3.
Diana Lunari.
Do you care?
The last straw for Diwali sitting on this rockfall path.
Ooh.
Recycling 1 rune.
Hidden Blade is 2, right?
Yeah, but I think we are bellows breathing
Okay.
just to
I'll
get...
do 2 twice. 1 twice.
Okay, so that means Xing Zhao
It
is
Bellows
threatening
repeats.
the kill now on the Diana.
Red Naxel also understanding that it doesn't need runes anymore.
No.
Therefore, playing around a possible stupefy.
Could have done it only once,
2
and
damage with
Xin Zhao
Bellows
would have
Breath.
still killed.
Twice.
I'm not sure why
2 runes under.
used twice.
He is being very patient. Presenting
Diwali
the
can
least
still
threatening
gust the Xin
cards
Zhao.
to his opponent to bait out more interactions.
But if he gusts the
Already
Xin
been
Zhao,
through quite some runes.
Red
He
Naxel
knows
can
there is
just
a
play the Xin Zhao again.
2 cards left.
Star-Crossed in hand for Diwali. We have seen that before, but what do you want in Star-Crossed here? You can't afford to lose any of those battlefields.
Victor has it, guys.
So many units. It
Oh
just-
my
you
god, Victor in
just need
finals.
one.
And Victor will probably win against a
charge in.
Volibear. Oh my god, Victor win Utrecht.
Does Diwali
I'm going to the
try
next
go for a
one
gust blade?
next
Still has
weekend,
the Vex
which is
attack
Hartford,
that
and
stops you
I'm bringing
from
Victor, and I've
just
decided on Victor for like a
entering
month
ready
now.
and
Now
rushing into one of
everyone's gonna
those
bring out
battlefields.
Victor.
Gust
Oh
onto
my god.
Xin Zhao could help him out quite a lot. But then what? Are we going to see a hidden blade after that? And then are we going to see it onto the Diana or onto the Vex to then replay the Xin Zhao?
Moonfall
Battlefield.
number 2.
And I would
Yep.
assume that this one pulls in Victor leader.
Who's the victor?
Bring in Victor. So this results, yeah?
Yeah.
Bellows Breath resolved.
Okay.
2.
Are
So,
we going to see the
2
hidden
damage.
blade now? This would be the time.
And
The Diana is at such
zeros.
And then
a formidable spot.
gust.
A gust onto
And
the
he's
Victor
gonna gust
leader.
the Victor.
No
Surely
response.
now with the amount of runes left, the Hidden Blade seems terrifying.
Two cards left for Diwali.
Big long combat chain.
Can I check?
Just gonna check the trash.
The last moments of this second semi-final at the regional qualifier in Utrecht.
Utrecht.
Wally sitting at 2 runes left over, facing Xinjiao and a recruit. Does Red Nexel care is the question he's asking himself again. He has the hidden blade that he pulled from the top.
Yeah, but if you hidden
Wally
play
with a
here, like,
phenomenal defensive turn.
how do you kill
But
the Vex?
if this combat concludes and it gets to a
Like, you
cleanup,
can obviously with your 4 recruits and then you conquer with the
be
bird, but
damage healed from Diana. So the
Diana
Burst
has
Breath
2 up
basically
left,
didn't.
so
I
she.
don't wanna mess this up. Need a few seconds.
Yeah, all good, all good. Do you have it?
What? I don't know.
Okay,
The
fair
question
enough.
is whether you have it.
Okay, sure.
What would we playing around here?
Yeah, because if this resolves,
Hard
Hard
bargain
bargain.
at
That's
this point would
Oh,
matter
shit.
anymore.
enough.
The game, but just depends on what's in your
and
hand.
then like if you use the hidden blade now, you give your opponent 2 extra cards to fuck with you when
He
you're
knows
trying to
that
kill the
Star Cross
Vex.
is not an option anymore. We know that card. What could he be playing
I
around?
don't know.
There's the hidden blade.
To murder you.
Yeah, he's just saying, I don't know, fuck it,
That
I'm just
goes
sending
through.
it.
Red Naxel will be in the final.
Wait a second, wait a second. He will not get that point. He's going to only draw a point. He's at 7 points. He hasn't scored in that other battlefield. There is also a Ride the Wind. Wally could push.
Yeah, I don't know
past
why the other
Max
fucking guy said
in
if it
there.
goes 2 he
Hold your
wins. Just
horses,
chill out.
Shay.
There's still a lot more to be done.
Wally might be in a decent
He has Ride the
position
Wind.
here,
Ride the Wind is 2, right?
course.
because if you ride the wind after this resolves into the Rockfall path
Murdering me is fine.
and you win that combat,
Shouldn't he have Ride the Winded
doesn't
the
have
Diana
yeah,
into
yeah,
Vex?
sorry.
I draw 2 first.
Sorry. Yes.
any crazy sorts of interactions anymore. Vex is just going to reign supreme, hold to 7, and then the Fizz in hand could copy the Ride the Wind from the trash, pulling it over immediately to this arena's greatest. Did Wally pull off a defensive Diana masterpiece?
This guy's dying.
I score.
He even drew
Yes,
2 more cards from the Hidden
7.
Blade.
Yeah, he did. Okay, here we go. Tied at 7 apiece.
Now Wally is completely tapped out. But Red Naxel still has so many more units. He can conquer here with the token. And
Oh
then
yeah, Sprite Fountain
chance
is
all of the
GG.
other tokens into the Vex. So this at
It's
least
GG.
would
You just put
trade.
your
He
4
will sit at
tokens
1
into
token,
Vex,
and
then you
there is a
Sprite
big
Fountain and you win.
question.
Yeah.
Can
Read this in.
Wally
Look,
win
look,
from
look.
that? He has Ride the Wind in trash.
Sprite Fountain with the Vex in the trash, and Red Naxel wins.
Oh
the
my
top
god, the
4
top
match,
deck
and he finds
fountain. How the
himself
fuck did
in the final.
he get the final? Oh my
What an
god.
insane rip off the top from this conquer draw
What the fuck,
on
guys?
7. Sometimes you're saying, hey,
Look at
it doesn't
Prismat
matter if you get
with
that
his
7th
fucking
point,
4
you have to
best
conquer
of Andy
five.
necklace.
But if you get that draw and it
Oh
finds
my
you
God.
the accelerated, the ready sprite, it is going to get
Oh, he
you
got-
to the
He got the
finals of
sprite from the draw
regional qualifier.
of...
This
Bro, that would have been cooked without the top deck. He got the sprite from the draw of
is just
being
how
stuck
card
at
games
7.
go sometimes. Wally with an absolute defensive
Oh my god,
masterpiece
guys,
in
Victor
that
in finals.
last one, setting him up for success. There would have been only a
Oh
recruit
my
token.
god, guys, Victor in
Physical
finals.
plate, copyright the win,
Alright,
push in
see
there,
you guys in
get
finals.
the
What?
7th point and then wait.
Red and Naxel.
Alright guys, we're in the
And I was
finals.
about to say,
Oh,
in all
let me just go close my door.
1v1 games, you can have a team.
Guys,
You can have
this
the
is where it
support
happens.
behind
Come on,
you.
get hype, everyone.
But
Come
now
on.
It's just down to these
Victor
two
in finals
players to
against
find
Azir.
out
Now
the
let me say something.
third European Arcade
This is a very hard
champion.
matchup.
We are
Same for the same
underway.
reason as
We
Lily
have
is a hard
Squirrel
matchup for
going
Victor.
first, based off of his
I mean,
placement in
Azir's
the regular
tokens are
before
2
top
might,
card.
our tokens are 1 might.
You need every
So yeah,
single advantage
and
you
Azir has
can
access to
get.
blue.
The answer
To green,
is
sorry.
behind,
So those two
coming through. Bodies on
Alright,
the board.
So, starting Hall of Legends and forbidding
Gets a 2
waste
drop plus a
for
recruit.
our battlefields, and both of these decks are going to put out units really quick. They're going to amass wide boards, and then we're probably going to get to a point where both players go, okay, now I have to think. Now I have to actually do a little bit of calculation on
yeah,
the way
now the
the
game
combat
is already
gonna go.
Because I am
fucking
so
hard,
fearful,
bro.
Because Squirrel has shown us time
That
and
card is the
time
reason
again
why it's hard,
the way
guys.
to
Defy,
disrupt
very hard for
that
us to play against
momentum that
Defy.
He requires himself. He is so adept at juggling the resources he does have to sustain himself
regain his footing and combat.
Already in the early
hit
game,
even
it's
harder.
just so important.
I
Everything
wanna
is
pose something
important,
to you
bro.
that is this for once
This is actually
a
gonna be good,
battlefield
man,
for
to learn
Squirtle's
against
choice
how to play against an
that
Azir.
doesn't
He plays
only
Azir.
benefit himself. Because for once, if you do lose control of Hall of the
Alright,
Hall of Legends,
Awaken.
Victor's going to be able to untap and get
Jano.
2 recruits per turn.
Draw.
I think you're very sharp for putting it out. And why
Hidden
you
Blade,
also
2
have to kind of run
Zinzaos,
it when
Wages,
you know
and
you're going
Stupefy. What
first,
do you do here?
right? Usually when you have a die roll,
Sure.
it's not always very
You're on
certain.
5.
Seeding, as you said, coming into
He has
Squirtle
the
knows that they
guy.
get the choice in game 1.
It's hard here.
Exactly. You know you can secure it yourself. So getting it out of the way, quote unquote, before it can be outside of your control, that is exactly the presence of mind you need in the finals.
Then Forbidding Waste, giving the -2 while defending. An opportunity for Red Naxel to try and like
Do you
even
just-
up any kind of holds, the difference between the
Yeah,
Sand
recruit
soldiers
and
the
pass?
recruits.
Bring this
I
guy
hear
over.
you.
No. You're conquering?
I think it's worth a throwaway.
Are you doing Hall of
Fair
Legends?
enough. You just like get that out of there.
Both of these decks are just so
Yep, you're doing Hall of
so
Legends
adept
again.
at overpopulating on a battlefield.
Feels bad. When it happens to you, our recruit.
Squirtle tried to make a joke, but Red Naxel is way too locked in.
Even saw Squirtle saying, yeah, that feels bad when it happens to you. Getting the untap.
Now, Azir being developed early on in the game, we saw this happen against Colin as well. You need to be pressuring out early.
Move here, move trigger. If I can. Pass.
Yeah, that's going to be
Alright.
a pretty quick back and forth every time.
Forbidding Waste doesn't proc here because of the
we'll
recruit.
Just say, yeah, not going to commit anything to that. No point. It's interesting you mentioned the Azir as well. Of course, Azir is going to be able to move tokens with it when it does go forward. So
I don't think you want to move the Sand Soldier here.
it'll be interesting to see how often that gets used.
You have 2 up with Victor.
How often
You
Red
can't
Naxel
wages.
will allow it to be
Are you
used,
playing Hidden
because
Blade from your
we've
hand
seen
here if
before
you're...
Victor is great at striking with surgical precision, taking out the head in command before committing to any
Yeah,
battlefield themselves. And these
Equips.
bombs need to be addressed sooner than later, or Squirtle will run with it.
He's scared of the
Emperor
Eclipse.
of the Sands going into battle himself.
But Eclipse
Equipped
costs
with the
3, you know?
F-sword.
Is this a Hidden Blade from hand?
I'll play
Hidden Blade is on the chain. Defy.
He
comes
defies
out in
it.
Response. So
Let's
one
do
defy.
Doesn't let
gone.
Victor draw? I think that's a good defy, I'm not
This guy
gonna lie.
nice. Get the gold.
And with how spell heavy.
Now
this
with Victor
Victor
you're
deck
here,
is, these defies
Great.
do you
soldier,
go...
good eye.
are going to be important. You would feel.
Do
for
you
it.
go
The
double...
more you can get out of the way, the better. I mean, in
do you go
this regard,
double
I'm still gonna
Zinzao
keep the
here?
Squirtle in this way, keeping your generals safe, keeping your emperors safe. Those really are the prize targets in a deck that is filled with chaff and
No,
throwaway
you don't. What the fuck am I
units.
saying? Never mind. This is
Meanwhile,
rough.
taking a look
You
at
have
Red Naxal's
Vi.
hand, there is some refill when
You
it
can
comes
Vi
to units.
Stupefy
There
the
is,
Azir.
Xin Shao in hand. There's a Vi.
Cards in hand.
And-
4, I think. Yes, 4.
You can Vi Stupefy the
point-
Azir.
You're going to have to be really mindful because even though both of the decks are playing similar games, the moment, similar as in like a mirror matchup, the moment you give a minor slip up, that difference is compounding. And you're not really able to pull
And this is gonna be a
yourself
hard
back
match for
into
Red
it.
Naxel.
Not gonna mess this up because it's been a long day.
It has been a long day, and there's no way to prepare for a finals matchup,
I mean,
let alone against an RQ
Another
champion.
hidden blade over here.
I mean, for
Hidden
context,
Blade
we're
the
getting close to
Azir.
24 hours
Yes.
God damn.
of
This
Riftbound
is
over 2
The
days.
second time,
Sign
guys,
Victor.
we are...
Yes. Bring this over.
Yes.
We see that he uses Hidden Blade on an opponent unit early
Bring
game.
this over. Good.
Yeah.
I don't
And
don't
this
do
is
that.
what you need more of.
I think I
Favorable
don't
trades,
use Hidden
trying to
Blade as
keep
much as I should
this
use
Azir
it.
on the back foot.
I
However,
literally only keep it for my own
it does
units
mean-
on Hidden.
Recruit.
Let me think, I'm on mute. Well, so with one of my review sessions, what did we say? We said you don't mind you don't mind giving draw to opponents that don't have interaction, but Azir has a lot of interaction because of green, so
Those will be a lot more painful, especially
I'm
when
not
they're
sure why
already
he did
alone.
that.
Forbidden Waste really coming back
It's
to
not
bite
bad,
if
right? I
he
just
is not
hate giving
sending any
my opponent 2
reinforcements.
cards.
Red Naxel deep in the tank now, coming through, deciding the location on this recruit. We know that Squirtle, for instance, has an Arise in hand, and that's one of the ways that when behind, an Azir can just spread out a bunch of units and say, hey, actually, I'm still in this game. You have to be able to deal with all of my weapon
Azir
masters and
14-0
soldiers coming
and
in the
1.
battlefield.
And earlier we said, oh, if it's any
These
less
guys
than
are just
4, you're not
cracked,
hitting a
man.
good Arise. But when you are
Bro, Red Naxel,
coming
it's
out
his
the gate
first
swinging like these players
qualifier
have been,
ever, and he
investing
doesn't
a lot
have a
of runes,
team
suddenly
behind
2
him
ready bodies
to
can
test
turn the
and
tide,
stuff like that.
especially if they will be taking care of a Xin Zhao. More resources gobbled up.
Denying the Forbidding Waste.
So, playing to the Forbidden Waste will deactivate the Forbidden Waste
-2
ability for a potential showdown coming up. That is, of course, if the units remain as they are. Never underestimate Squirtle's ability.
So I would assume
to
Azir
manipulate
goes
the board
into Hall of
and
Legends.
put himself in the best position. That is how he has attained already an RQ trophy, plus put himself in the finals the very next RQ he's appeared at. So potentially quickly becoming a final boss of sorts.
What are you doing here if you're
in
Azir,
Europe.
bro?
And
You have a bunch
with
of
a
one
hand so
energy gears.
healthy in size, a rune pool to back it up. Squirtle is not making empty threats currently.
You have
No,
a Rise as
he
well, but
does
with
need to
only
be a
2
little bit more
gears.
he
I don't
doesn't
think
wait
you want to
too
Rise
long,
now.
because Red Naxel is making full use of his turns, double scoring time and time again.
Yeah,
and the answers are there.
That's the danger,
Look
right?
at the guy on the look at Red
Seems
Naxel.
innocuous,
He's
but
smiling.
6 is perilous.
When you play Victor,
to be
dude,
at,
you're just
against
smiling,
the likes
guys.
of a Victor. And we've seen Red Naxel pop out the sprites and very quickly turn the game around against Diwali. So that is one of the dangers, is if you let that points score creep up, you get punished so many times.
It's where Red Naxel can strike out of nowhere, catch you by surprise. It's gonna need a whole lot of prep to be surprising Squirtle, though, who is launching.
Thinking these are important
And the
turns.
thing is, a Rise is basically the entire turn if it's done.
And
for
hard
Squirtle.
turns.
Like that is essentially tapping
it's
out
not
to say, okay, I'm
easy,
doing
guys.
everything this turn, and
To
then
play
I
on
don't have
either
anything
side
the
of
next
this
turn, so
matchup.
I really hope everything that I do sticks.
And it's really kind of, you have to ponder, because he has so many cheap gears still in hand that can be making a difference.
I was thinking for just a second. I was about to do a play. I mean, it's an important game. My opponent also took time. It was no problem.
Damn. Judge called
We are
slow
in
play, I
finals, and
think.
of course, it is an untimed round.
But Squirtle is
as
like,
well.
bro, come on. I agree with
So,
Squirtle, like,
Squirtle
calm
just
down,
thinking
Judge,
through, and
bro.
I think, understandably, this is a pivotal moment in this game as well. I think an incorrect decision in this moment would certainly put Squirtle on the back foot.
And you can sense the nervousness from Squirtle as well. Just because he did it one time before doesn't make you suddenly an expert at things. If I've done something once...
I would say Squirtle's an expert at this.
No, but playing finals, handling that pressure,
My bad.
you can't train that.
That's very true. And Squirtle, you can see a somewhat uncharacteristic.
Moving here, move triggers.
Yes.
Yeah, conquer.
Back and forth.
Go to 3, pay 1 to untap my legend. I'll play another, pay 1 another 2, create another soldier, which will get this one. And I believe that's turn.
Okay,
Because
decides to
here's
play a
the
bit
thing, you
more
have
of
to keep in mind.
Holding for 5.
Yeah.
developing
Teleporter.
turn.
Yes.
Ooh, there is the Sprite Fountain off the top. Talked about these options to get out onto battlefields quickly. There's a Vi in hand as well for a potential ambush. So if there's enough for it, I believe maybe one off to be doing both in a turn. No, in fact, can do both.
And
I'm mistaken.
To be diving a little deeper into the deck list of Red Naxel. So
Squirtle has 2 up,
these wages of pay
so you're kind of scared of.
can find such
You're kind of scared of
efficiency
Death Grip.
on a Sand Shoulder with an expired Brutal.
There's discipline. It's
Getting
hard
yourself that
here.
gold, because you need to
Try to get this guy.
You need to show some. You're
Try to
earning
wages
some
the
love
guy.
here.
Does he have discipline? Does he have some stuff to?
so many cards available. You really
Does he have
to
stuff to
wonder,
deny?
do you really
Defies.
want to defy that? Is that
That's
worth
2
holding
defies
on to?
gone, guys.
Yes is the answer from Squirtle. I'll be
2
keeping
defies
my
gone
ground,
in the early
threatening
game.
with the Sprite to take over nonetheless, walking the recruit afterwards.
Bring this over. Pass.
And you can still be scared of
Guard.
Vanguard. Yep.
Although Stupefy.
Yes.
Stupefy, they trade.
Trade.
Yeah.
And this
Did he,
is once
did he forget his draw from Stupefy?
Yes.
No, he did not.
is once again a trade where Red Naxxel replaces itself.
What did he do?
Where Red Naxxel
Conquers,
is coming out on top.
and then
They're
pulls back.
Essentially putting themselves relatively
passes.
straightforward to
Okay.
score
Sorry,
twice.
I didn't.
And
No problem.
at this
Thank
point,
you for.
you'd almost have to commit to a reactive
He
arrive
forgot to put
make
the,
sure you're not
the
losing
third
the
point of
game.
his
Exactly.
opponent.
Rather to
He's already at
pull it
6,
back
bro.
your way.
Victor?
And then it just comes down to what answers does Red Naxxel have in hand. You
Victor is
basically
already
have
at
to just
6,
say, hey,
bro.
this is the best shot I can put out
So,
there.
it looks like you
And then
should
Red Naxxel, for instance, does have a Vi in hand.
play
which will turn
this
off
like an
one
aggro
big
style
unit.
matchup.
And he will still get another Sprite on his turn.
Yep.
The army that Red Naxxel is amassing is looking more lethal by the second.
Jesus,
Yeah,
guys.
Xin Zhao, 2 recruits.
Are we about to see
The
Victor
Sprite, the
whip?
Vi in hand plus other options, depending on the draw.
Come on,
Means
bro.
that even if Squirtle does stack both of these battlefields, you have to play around a bunch of different lines here. You have to also play around the line of like an Imperial Decree coming out. That would just be a different way of making it through the
Okay,
battlefield.
that's the one with the BF
Sorry,
sword,
goes
so
to
that's a
4 points.
5. Right? He
That
goes
is
up
a
to
massive
4.
position to be in for Squirtle. You can't be overpopulating your battlefields because that Imperial Decree is such a major threat, but only leaving a few units out there leaves you so vulnerable for someone that is threatening game 1.
Exactly. It's do or die at this point in game 1 for Squirtle.
And you're 2 points down as a
Red
Zir,
Naxxel
like
has managed to pin back the
he
units
can
from
develop,
Squirtle this entire game. It's
but
gonna
the
be an
thing
Eye of
is
the Herald.
Victor can win
Vote
next
one.
turn.
I recycled
comes.
vote 1. Of triggers.
Yeah.
Stacking on
Rise.
the Forbidding Waste gets the arise from the floating energy.
And this is Squirtle setting the bar. This is what you need to reach, Rat
So he gets
Naxxel.
4
This is all I have.
soldiers.
Do you have what it takes to take game number 1?
Just
And
goes
now
all
it
in
comes
the
down
Zir
to
player.
How do you allocate the soldiers, the equipment, the weapon
Do you go
masters?
3 left,
Because we know there's a
3
Vi in
left,
hand, but
1
4 sand soldiers,
right?
if this is all spread out and in a really separated
You're leaving
out
some
pattern,
base
the
when
math
opponent is
then
on
becomes quite
6.
tricky on how
That's
do you
greedy,
start,
but
how do you
I mean that
allocate
means
things
he
to
thinks
each battlefield, and
opponent
we'll
cannot
see what
double
Squirtle does.
conquer, puts
Actually,
3 in base.
potentially, you know, on the way that this is lined up, I'm so interested to see where Squirtle goes with this.
Like this, okay? So this will trigger. Come over here.
Wordle.
This will go back. Create a recruit in the base. This will go.
Where was that? Did you play it here and move on?
I played a rise, so there were 2 topped units
Okay.
here, 1 ready unit in
Okay.
base and 1 ready unit here.
Okay.
This one go back. I play a recruit in base,
Yeah.
and then I'm thinking about this one.
Yeah, important to note there's no
believe
restriction
this
on
needs to go.
a rise as long as
Yeah,
you control the
you
battlefield.
can't. You
Play
don't
that
have
in
to
that
play in
range,
base
can
for a
move back
rise.
to
You just
create
play it. So you just have to
unit
control the
as
battlefield, or
exclusive.
you don't play it on Rockfall path.
And that is it for Squirtle as well.
Okay, so that's his turn. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Well. So prioritizing to take 2 might out of the equation.
So
Think
up
a little
top,
further ahead, not only about survival, but about
there's the
conquest
5
and
might
domination
recruit.
afterwards as well. But will he get that far?
Yeah, these battlefields aren't that stacked. So that's the thing is
4 and 3 more. 7.
Should be 7, yes.
7.
7's not that big.
And only 2
So
units.
7
make
on
short work
Forbidding
of that.
Waste,
7,
and if
8,
1 is
9, 10.
alone, you know, he gets a minus 2.
There's 2 recruits under, so it's 4 units on the one battlefield, 4 units on the other one.
And then that's
as,
5, 6, 7,
the
8,
way that it's stacked
9, 10.
does,
So that's 10 up top
adjust
and
things.
7
But
below.
yes, it is not as much might as you might hope it would be if you are in Squirtle's position.
This is gonna take a while. Then
You
said
can't
5.
afford any mistakes right now.
I need to see
A
Red
single
Naxal's
mic
hand.
can cost you the entirety of the game. If
Does
this
he have Vi?
assault
I think he has Vi.
gets
So
you
wait,
nothing,
this
look what
could
you
be
are
easy,
left
bro.
with.
I must say it though. Take your time. You're in finals. Take a breath. Your opponent's runes are all exhausted. They're all tapped out. They're all gone. You know there are no responses. I believe no hidden cards on the table either.
They're really properly hidden.
So Red Naxal, this
You
is
go
now
there, you
a
trade with
one-player
that.
puzzle of your first game in a grand finals. Just
I'll let
get
him do
over
the math,
top
but
of
I'm
both
pretty
of
sure
these
you have it.
battlefields.
Don't
I
get
think
too
he has
nervous. 'Cause,
Salvage,
there's only
Vi.
close to 100
They're showing
people
us his hand now. Salvage, Vi.
Oh, and your family.
In the venue. And then
Salvage
all
is
the people
good
watching at home.
against BF
Yeah,
sword.
And this is
Like I
where
think he
even
should have
playing
this.
one finals will pay
He's just
off
gonna make
so
his, you know, he's
much.
just gonna double check all his
the
detail.
largest step is from 0
But
to
like
1.
1, 2,
Can
3, 4,
the
5,
first
6,
timer
7,
keep
8. Yeah, you have 8
control of
runes
the
as well. You have
situation,
plenty of room
play
to do
to
stuff. You can
his
salvage
path
and
to
Vi.
victory and overcome
Like
the puzzle set up
I think he'll be
by
able to do it.
Squirtle, fully
He's
entrenched
just double
on
checking.
the battlefields.
Azir is tapped out as well,
Trying to see
so
exactly what was in hand from Red Naxal as it goes back
I
down
think
to
he can do it
the
easily
table. I
with
believe there's a
Vi and
there,
salvage
so that would
especially.
be getting another look plus killing a gear. There is,
Exactly,
of course,
but
that one in the main deck.
Yeah. I'll trade with this guy.
Yes.
I'll bring everything over.
What?
I'll play Vi.
The Vi coming out.
So that's
yes.
one more room than I had.
Everything dies. I
And
think,
keep in
right?
mind, with Xin Zhao as a
It's
tank,
3, Jinzhao is tank. Yes.
it's tough to
That's
trade
7.
efficiently.
It feels like Red Naxal,
He's just going for one battlefield?
Do a recruit.
position I'm in, says
I'll play.
He couldn't have
I
done it?
can just hold this to when I don't need to conquer both battlefields.
And the kingdom of Squirtle lacks an emperor to rally the troops around. It's hard to mobilize an
And you're at
entire
7.
army.
Yes.
Couldn't he have
hold
conquered
6.
both there?
But
Like
remember,
what?
this deck cascades equipment incredibly well onto single units. Is there a line for Squirtle to break this hold, leaving
He has
one
2
unit
up.
back on the
Does
battlefield?
he have Hidden Blade in
It's all down
hand?
to what
If
is
he
in
has Hidden Blade in
Squirtle's
hand, that play
I
still
feel
makes
like that's
that play makes sense, but
such
1 in hand.
tricky
Right?
situation.
2. Okay.
2 in hand. We know
4, 5, 10,
the 1 is a salvage.
11, 14.
Oh, there's a death grip
there's a
in
death
hand
grip.
The death grip.
and an on guard.
There is a significant
Bro, like why didn't you not
amount of
salvage a
money
BF
could
sword
be
at least? What?
transferred.
And
I'm
importantly
not sure
enough,
about this play from Victor.
Salvage's action speed.
But then again,
how
guys,
play
I'm
it
at.
in
Oh,
response
he
to
has.
that death grip.
Okay, honest broker and salvage. That's what he has.
How respectful will Squirtle be
But yeah,
of the two
like I'm not sure about that
energy
Victor
left?
play.
This
However,
one,
I-
6 to this one.
I think he might have found the way out. I think he.
that was a mistake, I think. But yeah, he's in the finals of
the math
Utrecht,
on top-
and I'm in my
on
home and
this,
I'm losing
of
every
course, there
game, and
is,
I'm a
of
dog
course,
shit
I
player.
think
So
it's a BF sword on that Sand Soldier.
sure, his play was
It is.
fine,
Gonna
but
get
I don't know, guys. I
Salvage
feel like
away,
he
but there's
could
another
have
BF sword there that
double
can
conquered.
be
The opponent was
equipped.
tapped out. You have salvage in
There's a
hand,
Soul
and you have
Sword
Vi.
as
Like
well, and all you got to do is get over this one battlefield, and then conquer with the recruit that follows behind it.
Beep, it's 11.
And after that, if they can get it to stick,
so, he can
the
salvage,
Nexus
remove
only
3
out
might
for
of
like
that recruit
1,000 Field Watchers.
of that soldier.
But it's down to Squirtle respecting a potential salvage. If the math
A
isn't
salvage, a hidden blade, they could be representing as well.
true,
There is a plethora of options. Even an eclipse we saw flying around before as well.
and here's where our perfect information on the
So
game with the
14
hands
might
makes it
for
a
Victor.
very different puzzle to look at than what Squirtle has.
With the
Squirtle has to
sprite that's
consider
temporary,
all of
though.
these lines, of which is the most likely,
And
which
then
is the most
he has.
that I have to play around, and it's impossible to know.
Can this be the moment where all the guidance from his teammates will come to fruition that can speak to him all the way from the audience? The first assault and possibly final has been launched.
I think, yes, 11. There's a move trigger, and I will think for a second. It's 11 plus 1, 12, so 4, 5, 10, 11. Should be okay. Move trigger resolves.
Okay, move trigger results. We're into the showdown.
Okay, he's gonna salvage the BF.
The long sword.
The BF sword, just to clarify. The longsword, not
Yes.
the target. Just a clarification on that, as it is 2 BF.
So this is an 8, 9 in total.
Yeah.
Let me think for a second.
And unfortunately,
Allocate 4 here.
Yeah.
the move trigger is going to negate one of the might that the on-guard in hand would have given to Squirtle, because now there's the other unit. It does mean that you're trading evenly on that, because the recruit is the other one, but just important to note, it doesn't represent +2.
And there is not a lot of wiggle room left. You are committed to the showdown now.
I think it's
and you're
fine.
missing
Victor
your
game
most
was game 1.
effective weapon.
But is there a way of kind of cascading the rest of it onto the recruit in base? That's the other thing, that is, as long as you clear this battlefield out some way through this turn.
But it's so tricky because Xin Zhao messes with the math, taking a lot of his followers as protection. There is still 5 might remaining.
But this would be enough, right? Is that no? It's an Eye of the Herald. It's not a BF sword.
Technically, it's only 2 might.
Has removed enough of the power.
And look how Red Nexel's attitude is shifting. He is suddenly a lot less nervous about his position.
A shake of the head from Squirtle. Squirtle doesn't know whether he's found a way out from this. Doesn't have the XP either, I believe.
For the man that rarely loses, he is close to be reminded of his own mortality.
Does the math once more just to make sure. Squirtle's going to play 2 pieces of equipment. Doran's shield.
Doesn't he have on guard in hand? Like, you just have to clear the 2 recruits.
This will go for sure.
Soul sword.
I will equip here.
Puts it to 2.
Can equip the Herald to potentially get the +1 from the recruit.
Needs at least 5 to stay alive.
It says float 1.
Let me do it right. This is important here.
You're right, Squirtle. It is important.
I haven't seen Squirtle this tense all weekend. He's being pushed to the limit. In the game where he goes first, that should favor him a little.
Float 1. In here, it's a 3.
Up to 3.
Eye of the Herald could make it.
The on-guard is in hand, which would become 5, and if you can equip the Herald right, that takes it up to 6 with the recruit, and the recruit would survive, and it would be enough to get through it, surely.
Moving here.
Yeah.
With 1 floating only.
Damn,
Now.
Azure has it.
Guard.
Okay.
So this is 5 at the moment.
Azure found the out.
So
I really did not like the play where he went for the hold, the Azure.
Equips it, goes down to 0 runes,
Like,
decides
I'll have to double fucking calculate that shit, but I'm pretty sure.
Axel has top decked his way to stay
Like,
in
couldn't he have a double conquered there?
already.
He had a Sprite, he had Xin Zhao, he had a free recruits, and in hand he had the Salvage and the Vi.
Justify the means.
and
2 battlefields have to be cleared out by Rat Nexel.
And Squirtle's
Dude, is
considering
Squirtle
next
on
turn.
0 runes?
If you can
That's
retake-
crazy.
You need to retake 2.
He's
We
on
know what's
0
in hand.
runes.
Which would win the game if you retake both.
That's what you
Red
call an
Axel would be
all-in,
totally
guys.
fine with that. There is no turn after this for Squirtle. We are down to the final point between these 2
Dude,
players in game
Victor
1 of our
needs-
final.
yeah, I
Red
don't think
Axel
he
will
has it.
throw one
Yep.
off the top. Fist
Damn,
bump, and
I don't like that
Squirtle,
hold
it
play,
looked
guys. I
so
don't like that
dire
hold
in
play.
this first game.
Push him.
We'll have to double
Keep
check if
pushing
that
him.
was the only
It
out he
makes
had,
the
right?
play
If he couldn't double
better.
conquer, then
Push this man to the limit,
it's
and
the
he
only
starts
thing
to
he had to do.
shine.
The reigning
Uh,
European regional
I would like to
champion
assume that
is
if he
able
went-
to shrug off a
Let me mute this
dire
shit, bro. I would like to assume that if he went for the hold play, he calculated everything in his head and he couldn't have double conquered. But yeah, I'm still like, damn. Alright, guys. Let's see what happens in game 2.
card that we've
All right,
seen too
guys.
often
Game
in the
2.
meta. Did actually work decently well against
Potentially the
K1,
last
just,
game
you know,
of
ready up
Utrecht,
and shore up
of
some of those battlefields.
maybe potentially the
Actually
last
also
game
a
of
bit of an
Victor in
in-joke
finals
with
ever.
his
Psych.
brother and their
Because you
friend,
want to know
the
why,
Shackle
guys?
Dancer,
Because I'll be
so
in
we'll see
fucking finals in
how the
Hartford,
next will go.
baby. I'm kidding.
Free.
I will probably end up
Draw.
1-5
And
in
here,
Hartford,
once
and I'll
again, we have FC
want to
Victor
die,
Squirtle is introducing
and I will have
battlefield
driven
that his
14
opponents are
hours in a
very
single
happy with
weekend for
to
absolutely
be
nothing.
conquering all the
But
same.
that
We talked
does
about
not
for
matter
Axel, the
because
only
right now
holding
we are
back,
watching a
drawing
Victor in
enough cards.
finals.
Seed of Power enables just
Right,
that.
come on.
It does indeed. And of course now Squirtle being
He is a
on
fan of
the-
Dredger
the-
turn 1.
the-
I believe also it is
I
the
wanna say
right
on the
play. If you
draw,
have it in
but
hand, do
playing
not do
second
recruit, do Dredger. It's like a
is
better
the way
recruit.
that
I hear
we
you.
would say
I
it.
suffer from the
It
same
says,
affliction.
does say, yeah, okay, it's my battlefield, but you're going to get more of the benefit from it in the early game because you'll just like spam out units and get it. But Red Naxel will take advantage of that. And we talked a little bit.
Did he have
earlier,
a? Sorry, I'm reminding.
from it in the early game because you'll just like spam out units and battlefield, but you're going to get more of the benefit from it in the early game.
He
'cause
went
you'll just-
pickpocket. He has pickpockets in sideboard.
Decks are so great at carrying
Pickpocket is
momentum.
amazing against Azir.
Squirtle and Red Naxel really need to think about where this. hang
He
on.
hides a
With the
card.
right.
Like, yeah, I need to.
We've seen more than five.
Okay,
Five
we're
or
on
six
live.
units
We're back
at
on live,
the same
guys.
Time on the board because they are constantly being fed to the war machine.
And Red Naxel.
He has a
looking to
rise. He
either
has
this
hidden
series
blade.
up, there's an Arise
He
in
went
hand, no, no,
Ash.
Hidden blade.
I don't think he had
There is an
Ash
that
in the
has
first
come in
game.
from
He
the
moves in.
sideboard From Squirtle.
Azir has 2
I
up.
mean, even just to put it down, even if it's for a single turn, if that's all you need to make the difference.
I do wonder though whether if you're Squirtle, you have to have turned the corner on the game first, and it's kind of.
I
Like
can't
a
remember.
windfall
Squirtle
card,
has a
like, hey, now
defy,
I'm
but
ahead,
maybe
I
he
know
will
you're
want to
up in hold,
defy the hidden blade.
So now I'll play out the Ash to take away any chance you have coming back into the game because you play it out now.
Eclipse.
And it's just a body that
Down.
eventually gives a card back.
I think that's valid criticism.
-4.
Meanwhile,
Not to a minimum of
here
1,
it
guys.
is.
Just -4.
We
Plays
need to
defy.
defy the Eclipse.
Annoying
And
card for
once
Victor,
again,
guys.
Squirrel's
That card is a
aggressive
big problem.
protectiveness
And now you
of
just
the
hidden
Sand
blade your
Soldiers.
Dredger. Oh no, wages.
Wages from Hidden.
Damn. Boom. That's a good one.
Losing out the defy, losing the Sand Soldier, all the same, and giving some.
That's I guess one of the reasons why you want to run wages instead of
token.
like I made the
This is what it's
switch
all
from 3
about.
wages to 3
Preventing
deadly
Azir
flourishes.
From getting more than just a
I don't know, it
handful
depends.
of permanents onto the board.
Red Naxel, on the other hand, I think there's a Stupefy in hand. If I saw
think I
it,
like my flourishes better.
quickly before he placed it down.
I just
As we
love
know
pinging in
on
base,
the
bro.
cards,
Killing a
we'll go to
Karthus
Xenon
in
to get
base.
one
killing a
drop.
turn 2 Diana or turn 1 Diana from a Diana.
Seed of Power
Like
is ripe for the taking.
you just kill
Yeah,
it. Feels
exactly.
amazing.
So that is the way out of that. Get the card draw.
Ooh, the Vi
Top decks
has
are
stuck
honest
around.
broker.
And it makes a lot more sense for Rat Naxel to keep the Vi around as
What the fuck?
he's into multiplier.
He's going with the
We've
gold.
all done it.
It's been a
We've
long day, guys.
all done it. The gold
For
token
him.
stays
Not for
in
me, but
base,
for him.
The recruit token goes forward. Hey, first RQ. You're in the grand finals. Who's my opponent? Oh, it's the RQ champion from Lille. Great. And he's playing tokens too? Okay, fine. We'll excuse a few little things. A Call of the Week in hand, Stupefy.
You just develop
by-
pickpocket.
And this is the
Kill that
exact
shit.
moment where
Give me
Call
that
of
goal.
Duty is
Yoink.
in it
Make a
at
recruit.
its
Pass.
powerful,
Do you bring back the
where
Dredger?
you can keep your opponent down, where it doesn't have to cut through plenty of bodies out there, but when it can bully around the loners.
Yeah, although not able to play it
Alright,
at this
pass.
current point in time. So the one Sand Soldier will make it through. Has stayed in the base for this. As Squirtle now has to look to recontrol this game as Red Naxel
Equips Brutalizer.
And
Nope.
you really have to start making the decision now. Am I going to invest
Yeah,
in
you're
more
in
gears
finals,
out
just
to the
play a
board,
bit
which are
slower.
quite limited currently. It's
Take your
way
time.
too early for an Arise, even in the most dire of situations. So if you want
Good
to
Victor
take
early
back
game, but
control of the
like
battlefield,
guys,
prevent your
Victor will
opponents
always
from
have a
going
good
all the
early
way up
game.
to
It's how you
such a
convert it
threatening game
to the mid
afterwards.
game.
You have to put yourself out in a vulnerable
Like the first 4
position.
points are always easy for
and
Victor,
you
but
know
now
that
it's when
however you
the
post
game
up on
starts to get
battlefields
hard.
this
That's good.
turn,
You get the
Red
bird.
Naxel does have units already available to get back to both battlefields. next turn.
Accelerating Azir out there, looking to draw more.
Oh, it's Azir.
with a conquered seed of
Yep,
power.
he gets the draw from Seat of Power.
But
Gets
that
up.
is a costly enterprise to be in. Only having to deal with a single
Ooh.
Cell Joder, then a Cold
Damn.
Week could be disaster. Nothing hidden at these battlefields.
That's
No way out.
I
That's
mean,
what I was
Victor
gonna say,
can
the
like this
fact
could be
that
good for
that
Victor.
Draw into go means no hidden cards
Korean hand.
available for Squirtle, even to try and feign a backup plan. We're basically down to a defy or an on guard with one rune available. Squirtle's not got a whole lot of options
And
in
we
this
have
deck.
the Vi in hand.
do you have?
So
What do you do
regardless,
here?
you are looking to at least take over one battlefield, make him sacrifice the other.
What's the play?
And then the gates are open. The city ours.
Yeah, exactly. The
It's looking
vibe
pretty
potentially
like it's
comes
looking
to
like a better
fruition
start
here
for
with
Victor here.
Just one unit moving into that battlefield, and then you Vi, get the stun. I don't think that there's anything that Squirtle really can present in that situation to prevent that battlefield from getting conquered by Red and Axel.
Man, I really want
the
alternate runes,
pickpocket
like full alternate
goes
runes
out
set
of
for
the
my
sideboard.
deck,
That's what
but
we were talking about earlier.
it's okay. Like I won't
Goes in
spend
against
money on that.
the
I'll play
Sand
with my
Soldier that is on Arena's
default
Raiders,
runes,
wants
bro. I don't care. Like I
make
have
sure to
some
conquer
blue
Arena's
runes and
Raiders
some yellow runes,
first,
but
get the value
I
out
rather
of
play
holding
with
that battlefield
like
so that when
with
you do
everything
go and deal with
the
that
same, right?
pesky
I just
Azir,
don't
you will
want
get the
a
draw of it
random
as well from the
alternate
seed
rune in
power.
my rune deck. I'll do
Not a
all base
single
skin
resource goes wasted.
except for my
in
legend,
Victor's
my champion unit.
The
I have
bird
the alternate champion
followed
Victor.
by Vi, and
Boom.
that means Squirtle has to find an answer to Red and Axel's battlefield.
Goes
We
up to
know
6,
that
guys.
is in hand, but it's going to be the
Vi
entire
is
turn.
insane.
Only one will have a brutalizer to it.
He has a rise in
He
hand
is
though,
up
that we know.
on the ropes. Weighs out, seem
But he can
lifted, but
only
we
play a
have said
rise.
it before.
He will
And
be
the
exactly
Sprite
at
Fountain is
6.
in hand as well. We're closing in on a final game of the series. Does Squirtle have anything?
He can only
other than
arise
the
for one,
Arise
like
to
that's
do?
dog shit.
Is
He's
there
not gonna
another
do a
way out of
rise.
this?
He is an escape artist,
Dude,
but surely
I think that's
he
cooked.
is
I think
human
Victor
too.
gets game 2.
Surely Squirtle has its
It's gonna go
limits.
to game
So
3
there's
in the
guts
finals.
that would potentially be a readied unit if you can, pay the recycle for that. That's going to be the way out. It's not the Arise at this point in time.
You play the guard readied,
Master
you move in
Vitalizer.
there, that goes through, that's fine, you go up to 4, but you don't have anything else. Well, you have discipline. That's not true. But
Is there another way? That's go.
Oh,
okay.
dear Lord, the Call of the Week is in hand.
And
Surely we
yep,
will equalize
call the week
the
in hand,
score.
it's GG.
Gotta be careful for the Defy. Gotta be careful if that's what you're banking on. I mean, it's such a small spell for the amount of runes.
Oh,
that are
and Hidden
available
Blade?
for Red
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Axel.
GG,
You've
GG.
got options
You just go
here.
call Hidden Blade, you win the game. If he has 2 defies, then you
Blade
just
as well would do
pick
the
up your
job.
headset and you
Don't want to trip up at the
you
finish
fucking
line.
throw it in his
Not when
face.
you're so close.
You've got multiple options here that you can
Check the
either
trash.
at least one
He saw he
defy,
only
and you
used
just
1
gotta
defy,
make your
so 2
opponent have
defies
the
is a
second one,
possibility,
and
but you
you've
have
got
to do it
turns
still.
to play with.
Call the
Call
week.
the week comes out. Squirtle
Oh,
pulls
GG.
back
There we
the
go.
Sand Soldier, and that means Red and Axel is going to 8 points. Red
Guns!
Axel is
Guns!
in RQ Utrecht's finals.
Guys, am I dreaming? Victor, 1 game away from winning finals. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 of the fucking Utrecht regional finals. Oh my god, Victor versus Azir. Oh my god, Victor might win. Come on.
We'll send one back.
Holy
Red
shit.
Axel will now make a
Stupefy.
similar decision.
Oh, this is a good hand. This is a good hand. But I feel like with Victor, all your hands are good, you know?
To Red and Axel through the top 8 route. Would
Come on,
love to
man.
see Squirtle's
Come on, Red and
have to
Axel.
feel like there's equipment in hand.
Do it,
from,
my
that
goat.
Mulligan decision.
Funnily enough, even with all the sideboard salvages included, still only gets one Red and Axel up to 2 salvages.
Okay.
These big pockets are going to be
Have
very
fun,
important.
he
You might have to
says.
hold on with the salvage to answer the BF swords.
And the
Alright,
Chakram
Azir
Dancer, I
has
believe,
Soul
was
Sword
drawn
Recruit.
from Red and Axel. Now that kind of like in joke
Nice.
may end up
Broker,
being
recruit,
in like a
pass.
competitive deck. Imagine that way of saying. I think it's actually a useful card potentially.
He
in this
has
matchup.
Chakram
So
Dancer in
open
hand.
turns
Might
out
surprise
Squirtle
opponent
plays
with it.
the sword into the Sand Soldier. The other side
see
of
what happens.
the table, it's quite a quick Honest Broker and Recruit follow-up say go.
It is
back
Rockfall.
to our
I'm
reigning
surprised,
RP
bro. He's on
champion.
Rockfall path like this far
Eye
with
of the
Vi,
Herald,
bro.
looking to make
In my
full
testing, it
use
felt
of that
just
Trifarian
way
war
worse.
camp. Start reinforcing.
I don't think you
Start
can run Rockfall
entrenching.
path
Do not give
if
an
you have
inch.
Vi.
Will of course be neutral for the if the units are neutral, that battlefield will be
Soldier, I will.
not benefiting either of them. But now with the Sand Soldier entering the fray into the base, you get the Weapon Master trigger. Squirtle's going to think about it.
And you are really already at a crossroads as Rat and Axel, because you're going to have to start to ponder: do I counter pressure?
Go,
Do I
he
try
says.
and race, or do
Ready
I
up.
try to establish my board a little
You're
more?
on 5
look for
runes,
more
draw a card,
opportune moment
hidden
whilst
blade.
giving more breathing room
What do you do here?
towards the RQ champion.
I believe there was a
So that's
hidden
4
blade
might on Trifern Warcamp. Actually, that is not 4 might.
from Red Naxel.
That's 6 might
like
on
it's the
Trifern
split
Warcamp.
The hidden card. Don't always get
That's
the
an
best of
annoying
luck there,
start
you get a
for
good
VIKTOR.
old look at the hand from Red Naxel, as we said, salvage in there, fountain.
Are you doing another early hidden blade here?
Sprites a Chakram Dancer. And then a Stupefy at the back. So, some tools to work with, but when you're having to kind of play out the recruits and then you
Holy
have to
fuck, what do you do here?
establish some sense of control, it's a bit slow.
And here's the thing, you're still going to face off into 2 energy on the side from Azir. There are plenty of tools available
Pass?
here. A discipline that can bail out
Oh,
if
yeah.
need be.
You just
I'm
saw
stupid.
Squirtle
Like the Trifern
puzzled
Warcamp
for a
gives the
moment
buff
on
to
what Red
everyone. I was like,
Naxel
what?
was getting
But
up
it's
to, and then
fine.
realizes you want my recruit off this. That's an
Alright,
intention
now
to tell you
that Sand
there's
Soldier is a
cold
4
week
might
around the
unit.
corner,
Well, it's a 3
potentially
might
in
unit
line
plus
when you're
1 from
looking
the
at something,
Trifern
but
Warcamp.
we know that it's not there.
Also, Sprite Fountain.
So do you want a
Yeah,
Sprite
up to
Fountain
4 to be able to
Stupefy?
trade,
He
and
has
then
2
it
up.
is
Azir
Red
has
Naxel's
2 up.
turn to get himself
Ay ay
established,
ay, what
but
do you
it
do?
will be a costly investment.
But that's
Hidden Blade feels
multiple
bad
lines
here.
you
He
have
goes
to,
Sprite
take into
Fountain.
account is which of the 2 is it? Now you see the Sprite Fountain. Now it comes out.
And
Will-
when the resources are scarce and growing scarcer still,
I'm scared,
every
bro.
commitment
Bring
of
us over.
power
Are you doing Chakram or Stupefy?
is a bloodletting, honestly.
Now Squirtle does have a discipline
Yeah.
in hand. Will use it. Taps out.
Discipline?
in order to play that.
So it's 6 might against 4 now.
Now it's down to
If you play the
multiple
Chakram Dancer, he's
choices
just gonna
with,
train in the
it's
Chakram Dancer. He's doing it.
ambush Chakram Dancer. Now won't get the benefit from the shield.
He has to read the card.
Squirtle's
In
like,
finals,
"Wait a
that's funny.
second, what is that card?
Yeah, you kill the Chakram Dancer.
ambushes in, turns the tide.
Get a point.
That wasn't the line that you were reading. We were talking about Cold the Week. We were talking about a Sprite Fountain. No, Chakram Dancer comes out.
You go
takes out
there,
Sand
you go to
Soldier and
2.
leaves the Sprite behind.
And you pass.
However, Red Naxel,
Alright, that's
that is on a
fine. That's good.
stronghold. He
You
is
double
limping just
conquer,
that
like...
little bit. And now
You're probably
it's
gonna
up to
lose your
Squirtle.
honest broker
How
here,
much do
but
I
you're gonna
want
make
to
a
invest in this?
gold.
Can I weather
Then you spawn a Sprite next
another
turn.
Sprite that is ready and gunning?
Of course, that Sprite that is there will not score.
It's pretty even right now.
on
Let's see what
Very
VIKTOR,
welcome,
what the
because
Azir
the
player
opening phase
does.
will,
He
disappear
can, like, depending
before
on his hand and
scoring.
stuff, like,
So
he can
Squirtle
take...
knows that for now it would be holding to
He's
3.
making some...
Yeah. That hurts.
3.
No
for
yellow
Red
rune.
Naxel.
Yeah.
Oh, no yellow rune.
In the grand
He
final.
knows,
Naxel
bro.
Highlighting.
Kind of rubbing it in a teeny bit. I know that feeling, but yeah, that hurts, doesn't it?
I mean,
What did he
it's
want to
mirrored
play?
on the other
Maybe
side, isn't it?
Azir
looks familiar.
accelerated?
Red
Need one
Naxel
of these.
happy because he only needs auto runes at this point. Everything is just dandy for that.
That's a tank. No.
No, if it doesn't matter, I can't play.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's fine.
And here you have
Tank.
In every
Which one did he equip? He equipped the Soul Sword, yeah, because he needs to.
here you have
'Cause he
the
can't play
selection
the-
of battlefields. That is really
He can't play
important.
the
Because there's
recruit
only a
from the
limited
Eye of the
amount
Herald because of
available
Rockfall
to
Path.
Squirtle. He's choosing the safety of the Rockfall path that cannot be ambushed.
So
and importantly though,
Broker
the Rockfall
dies,
is
he
turning off
plays
the Eye of
a
the Herald,
shield,
because Eye of the Herald
plays
says
a
heal,
guy.
and units cannot
He's
be
gonna
paid
Weapon
to
Master
heal
the
on
Herald
Rockfall
to
path.
the guy. He has 3 up.
Weapon Master comes through, brings
Hides a
back the
card.
eye, want to get that off that battlefield. Now a hidden card,
On the Rockfall path.
Pass.
which means it's
All right.
Blade. Pretty much, yeah. it's you know that at that point it's Hidden Blade.
Might as well play face it up, buddy.
As Lothar and I said, the not so Hidden Blade, all the way through Squirtle's
Is
win.
that one the deadly?
What do you do here?
It's pretty deadly. When you know it's coming, it's still quite deadly.
You try to... You go in, either he Hidden Blade... Like, I think you try to go into Rockfall Path here. If he Hidden Blades you, alright, give me 2 cards. Alright, he's going to War Camp. You go to 3.
Seems dire, but because
He doesn't seem to care as much as uneven points as I am doing right now. Maybe I'm over caring about uneven points. I think he's developing the Victor on the battlefield.
And developing the Victor out onto the battlefield would be
That's greedy, bro.
General in jeopardy.
Is that just a body at this point? If Red Axel's thinking about it still, hasn't moved on.
He's going very aggressive here. Whoa.
It is so vulnerable.
Yeah, very vulnerable. I've never
get the job done on a Sand
Jesus, at the battlefield.
I mean, there's
You
a
never see
lot
that.
if the charms got sideboarded in.
No, I'm at 2.
Okay, yeah.
Let me see. I thought I got it the way around.
If the charms got sideboarded in, then Squirtle can pick apart a battlefield quite easily as well.
Can you really play around the charm even?
My point is just that, you know, in post sideboard there are different options that you have to consider through here. So stacking one battlefield isn't maybe as.
I guess maybe you can play and he stacks there as well. Jesus. And hides.
A bodyguard. We will hide a card for some extra protection. But this might be the most pivotal play in the entire RQ weekend.
I've never would have done that, but that's like not too bad. Like that's maybe a play that separates him from.
For the turn.
Bro, guys, what the fuck? What's happening, man?
Has 3 pieces of equipment available.
Scared.
Should an Arise be in hand, although doesn't have the runes for it, so it'll be a following turn for an Arise. So do you develop more equipment here? Do you get more Sand Soldiers? I caught the flash of a Discipline there, so that would as well help pump up and over. But this is already quite a big battlefield. Remember, Treferian Warcamp giving +1 to all of Red Naxal's units.
Yeah, threatening 5. If you equip the Doran Shield, you will go up to 6. Give yourself tank.
Bro, you have Squirtle, right? The guy with the team. He's playing Azir.
Safe.
His team is behind him. He has this jersey with his sponsors. His name is on the back. And then you have Red Naxal. Victor. No team. I have my little blazer on. I'm looking fine. My little glasses, you know. I'm Greek. I probably ate a gyro before and with some tzatziki. I'm chilling.
And most importantly of all, why is
Red
Squirtle
Naxal,
sweating
make
this?
Victor
Because
players
he is
proud.
losing the hold race currently. He has to act, because if he lets this get out of hand, it's too far gone.
I said 12, it's 11, I believe. But well, let Squirtle do the math when it is time to go in. It may not very well be this turn, but we have seen Squirtle use the Death Grip to
Squirtle is thinking a lot.
Incredible strength throughout his.
I've never would have done that. I would have been way too scared. Plays BF sword.
Potentially
equips it. So that's gonna be 5.
It's a bit of a bomb.
Buff going up to 6, then playing.
It's such a vulnerable play.
Try to use Hidden Blade on you.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh, it just goes through, and Red Naxal is gonna cripple the attack. From Squirtle.
Bro.
There will be a Sand Soldier coming out for next turn, but now there is a serious gap that
I never would have done that play, bro.
exploit out of. Now you're even more vulnerable to a potential call of the week.
And now it does somewhat flip the tempo of this game, as Red Naxal is going to hold to 4 and say, okay, if we're 1 for 1, the way that this ticks, I should be able to take this.
Yeah, is that what he's like? Is that what he's doing? He's just like, all right, I'm gonna hold, you're gonna hold, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Just because of Arise, like the guy Arise, he suddenly has 50,000 might in base ready to push you.
A fortress on the Treferian Warcamp.
Taps 2.
There's a murmur in
Salvage
the
for what, the
venue
BF sword?
in
Yep.
the viewing area. You can hear
Draw
people
1.
start to speak
Petal's breath.
and build up.
Oh my god, he just stays decree here.
Moment in this matchup.
Like, if he has decree, he's chilling, bro. The Petal's decree combo in hand is.
About to take down.
What's he gonna do now? Are you bringing everything back in?
Undefeated. Undefeated.
30 games
in 2 RQs so far.
Pickpocket
Salvage
on the battlefield,
removing
reinforcing once again.
The additional
Break the Hive Herald. Yoink. Give me that gold. Then what are you doing?
And
Victor back.
That is that value we were talking about. with the pickpockets coming through.
Then you play a
You're
recruit maybe
picking
on the battlefield
apart
just to make it even more annoying
a
for him.
champion, leaving him with the slim pickings as well, even an Arise is not a guaranteed bailout anymore. And even though there's confidence on the side of
Recruit
Naxel,
on the battlefield. Yep. That's a
quickens
2-might
that.
unit because of Chauffeur
Do
and
not
Warcamp.
count Squirtle out. We have done that before.
So there's
and it
8
cost
might on that
us
Chauffeur and Warcamp.
dearly.
He's low-key using Chauffeur and Warcamp better than Squirtle is.
And these are the
Passes the turn.
pivotal,
Oh my god, guys, I'm stressed.
potential last turns. So Squirtle needs to find an answer here. Finds a
There's a Defy in
Scuttle
hand.
Crab.
Scuttle Crab, and that is not particularly an answer here. It's a one-off in the main
Oh
board.
my god, Squirtle
It
is
will
looking
draw
like he's looking
another
defeated.
card,
Look
though,
at him.
so
And
it
Defy
gets you
is in
another
hand.
dig.
And look at the
Likely
guy on the
the
right. He's
Defy that he could
look at
use
Renaxel. He's
also
smiling. He
well
knows,
ahead,
guys.
But mere turn.
Oh my god, am I
to
seeing
go.
Victor win?
Laughing at him in his hand. Going over the lines one more time.
Look at Squirtle,
It
bro.
is really
He,
about
he's
can
looking
he pick
depressed.
apart what
He's
is
never
left of
lost
Preferring
this
World.
whole day.
Even picking
He's
apart a
14 and
single
0.
body from
He goes
there
against
will
Victor in
mean
finals. You have your
more
guy in a
and more
blazer pulling up,
openings to exploit.
smiling during the game,
On the
about to
clapback
give you your
from
first
Ratnaxel, you
L
have to
for the
keep in mind
trophy.
two
Oh
bodies
my
ready
god.
to start running from
Victor,
the
bro.
base,
The
and
Origins
because of
legend
the gold
that
tokens
could.
that he has been nourishing throughout. He will be
Shout out to
moving
the
up
Darius
all the
player
way
in top
to
8
8.
though.
That is the point where you can start threaten Thousand Tail Watchers again. Options in favor of Ratnaxel, but it's a treacherous path that he is on.
Look.
You-
Look at the
when
body
do we
language.
see
When you're
Squirtle
playing, you're looking at
this
your opponent and
pressed
he's doing
for
stuff like
options?
this.
When
You are
in
happy,
this
you're
run
smiling
have
inside.
we
Look
seen
at
him
Squirtle. He
this
doesn't look
deep
like a guy that has
in
the
thought?
win, you know?
Even in Lille.
Look,
It didn't
that
feel
does
like
not
it
look like
pushed
a
him
guy
to his
that
absolute
is about
limit
to win a
in
game.
the way that the first timer is currently
Look,
doing.
you just close your pen in front of your opponent, put it to the side,
Whereas
you just
Red
chill.
Naxal's
You show off your
Control
ring,
corrected.
show off that you're married, or
For-
whatever.
for a
It's on the
player
wrong
that-
hand, I think, but whatever. You
Again,
show off your
first
ring,
RQ appearance.
and you're just chilling, bro.
Has Squirtle
Your name is Red
potentially
Naxal,
on
like-
the ropes. This is the demeanor of a player that knows
Look,
when
Squirtle
they're
is smiling,
down,
but that's like a
knows
smile like,
when they're
fuck,
almost
I'm
out,
fucked.
and knows their deck hasn't given them the answer that they need in this matchup. It's BF Sword into Legend ability.
Yep, Sword
And
Legend.
that just sets up for next turn, and you know that Red
my
Naxal
God.
here is going to hold up to 5,
Oh
and
my
where do
God,
we go
guys.
from there?
And because you are spending a turn developing, getting
Pass.
the BF sword out, you are
Keeps one up, so
opening
Defy
the
is
door.
still available.
Opening the door for
Alright, you hold to
Ratnaxel
5.
start pressuring that other battlefield, even though he's not required to just yet. You're going to have to fight a battle on 2
What's the top deck?
fronts.
Another Bellows.
Oh, a Bellows Breath.
Oh, that's good
Oh,
actually. He
that
can
is
wipe.
not what Squirtle would be happy to see.
Yeah,
Bellows
yeah,
Breath
yeah.
has been so
That's so good for
And
Victor.
That's 2, right? That's 1 already in hand. This could be
With a
blowout
Stupefy?
moment with a Stupefy in hand
Oh
as well.
my
Red
God,
Naxal
guys.
may just say, I don't need economy. He lost to it in the first
But
game where
he has
Squirtle
the
said,
fight, he has
"To
the
hell
fight,
with
he has
my
the fight."
runes, I'm moving on. This might be Red Naxal saying, I'm going to just wipe all of your units out.
He has
and
Defy in hand
conquer
with 1 up
to
though.
put myself
So
in a
Squirtle
winning
can
position."
defy like the
the
Stupefy.
forges strike the
He can,
iron
yeah.
while it
He
is
needs to.
hot, and currently Ratnaxal
Because if he
seems
does
to be
double
on
repeated
fire,
barrels, you
inching
can't defy
forward
repeated
to
barrels, right? I think that's how it
immortality.
works. Because it'll
Can
cost 2
he
power.
get the impossible done?
Or
Gotta
can you
make it
defy
tight.
one of
Gotta
the 2
respect the
repeated
one
barrels? Like
up
no.
from
You have
Squirtle.
to
We
announce
know
that
he has the
you're
Defy in
paying.
hand.
Yeah. You cannot defy repeated
And it
barrels.
has
I'm
to
pretty
be
sure.
respected. So, how much do you spend on this?
Oh my God, guys.
The repeat is expensive, and if that gets defied, is that the tipping point?
Can we have a distraction set up? Can we bait anything out from Squirtle? Force him
Is that, yeah,
to
that's a
do
BF, so that's
the
a 5 might.
most important risk assessment challenge he has done yet.
This is where you really hope Squirtle doesn't speak Greek.
Yeah, you can stupefy it to bring it down to
Red
4.
Naxal seems to be working all the way through all of the lines here. Victor forward, pass.
Same
The
with Victor.
Stupefy in hand. Is this the bait?
Okay, he's dead.
VIKTOR will be
Hidden
going
Blades the
down.
VIKTOR.
Will be
Gives 2
stocking
draw
up
to
the
VIKTOR.
hand a little bit more.
Not
think
good
that was
draws,
Renaxel
but
trying
you
to bait
have
out
Shadow Skull,
something.
so maybe you Shadow Skull to
Assumed
see
there was
more.
a
Yep,
hidden
I
blade
think
there
that's
at
what
one
he's
point,
gonna
but
do.
maybe rushes into it as the recruit perhaps now.
Doesn't defy it. What is it?
Digging
Dredger
more and
Hidden
more.
Blade?
Oof.
Really feels like we're digging
Dredger
for that
Hidden Blade.
1000 tilt watcher, but they're a little skittish
The
today.
draw,
Got a
the
hidden
draws
blade,
have not been
though. You don't necessarily need the
that
watcher if you're able to
great.
just take out all of the units here. Again, Squirtle needs to
What's he gonna
refill
do, bro?
on the next
It's
turn.
not-
So
it's
it would
not
have to
over,
be
guys,
like
it's
a
not over.
rise off the top in order to
He has
end
to
up
play
breaking this if we do see Red Naxel
safe,
wipe
but
the board.
accurate.
And
Like,
why you really want to prioritize this
come on,
is
Renaxel.
something that we
Lock
haven't
in,
talked
bro.
about in at least 2 matches. So the importance of 6 victory points, everybody's favorite talking point. The moment you start to be in a position where you can threaten the game in a single turn, that has to be
Base Dredger on battlefield.
respected.
Okay, it's actually going to be the
Another
stack
Dredger
on
on
the
battlefield.
battlefield for Red Naxel, not going for
Look at Squirtle, he doesn't
the
like
board
it.
wipe.
Yep. He
Doesn't want to get caught up
His
by
body
that
language
fight.
is like,
Doesn't
fuck.
want
on battlefield as
to
well,
be
or
in a
no? In
position
base.
where you're closing in on a win, but actually end
And
up
you're moving that up.
losing out by playing too brash. This is Red Naxel saying, I am keeping the pace. I am setting
So that's
the pace
14
in
might
this
on
game.
Warcamp.
I am ahead on the points. But we have seen Squirtle break these. Game 1 was an oddly familiar position where Squirtle death gripped in and went over the top.
That is exactly what came to my mind as well, James. A single hidden blade
Hides Hidden Blade.
is
And
being
pass to you.
stuck away. Now it
This
is
is good,
up
and remember,
to
guys, like,
Squirtle to prove
why he's in this position was because of that like early play where he puts VIKTOR on the battlefield instead of base and says, I'm defending this battlefield, I'm taking control of Triffer and Warcamp, I will use it better than you. Damn. And he has been using Triffer and Warcamp so well.
And now Squirtle's talking through Spanish not
sure hope Red Naxel doesn't
Go back to
in
live.
hand, grip in hand
Okay,
with a
we're back on live.
defy, a discipline. So you can get there. You can get high enough up as long as you hold that defy for the hidden blade.
But that is a high price to be paying. If you are even capable of sacrificing the 2 bodies, you're leaving the door open on the other side of the battlefield. And currently, in 2 decks that are so nonchalant about sacrificing bodies, they have never been caring more about their units than they have at this moment.
Yeah, this Trifarian Warcamp is doing work
Yeah,
for
that's what I
Red
said, bro.
Naxel here. And remember, it is
That was so
Squirtle's
smart, bro, from
battlefield.
Renaxel the
Not
early
of
game.
Because we're at the end of the game.
Committing
And
the
even
VIKTOR on
if
battlefield,
you
something you
manage to
never do.
take it out,
To
the
just
fact
keep
that
control
Red
of
Naxel
Triffer and
will be
Warcamp.
untapping with 3 bodies ready to go due to the death knell effect spawning the birds means you are having a serious threat once again.
That's true. Luckily, if you're on Team Mycelian or a fan of Squirtles, it's not the case
That's
that
his
Red
team?
Naxel would be
Team
able to
Mycelian?
win on the next turn with that. Would hold to 6, score to 7 if you're able to clear out both battlefields, and then need another turn. And we can never count Squirtle out.
Looking for a path through treacherous terrain.
And important to note, in this game, the Azir from
Turns
the
are long,
champion
but
zone
it's
is
fine.
still
Like, look at the
there.
board state, it's
So if
complicated,
Squirtle is able
and
to thread the
it's
needle
finals, so just take your
and
time.
find a way back into this game, that Azir could be a killing
Refill,
blow.
equips.
But we're a ways
Right,
away
goes
from
in.
that. In goes the big unit of Squirtle.
Did he not do the recruit?
I want to react to this.
There is
Did he not do the move trigger?
Eye of the Herald trigger on the chain. And that is what Red Naxel is deciding if they want to
Oh,
react
okay, he can
to,
react
because, of
to
course,
the...
Otherwise, we go to Squirtle's
So that's
action.
7, 8.
It will be 10 in total.
Will be 10 in total. You can do the trigger.
No action.
No action.
Wow, we're gonna trade.
that's
10.
Um,
Oh, well, 8 and 2.
And remember, Squirtle's deck, that cascade of re-equipping hurts the economy on the next turn. Pass, pass.
4, 6, 8, 10.
The Tarfarian war camp soaked as the dust settles.
I was gonna say
Clears a
I
bit
was
of
gonna
war
ask if
camp.
Sand Soldiers bleed, but I guess not.
Now re-equips
As
the
the
BF
equip comes
to
through
another
on
5
the BF,
might
so
unit,
now moves
moving
in
up to 6
to
might
look to
because of war
conquer
camp, so 6
finally, but
against 4.
we know what's coming
Is
next.
he gonna do it?
I'll try to do this here.
Yep. Are you gonna defy?
This is going over the option, but the Defy ready to go. Is this really worth the 2 extra cards? I doubt it is.
Well,
Squirrel's giving it serious thought.
Play
Defy.
Defy comes
So
through,
that
needs
clears
to
out.
hold that unit, needs to take control.
Tempo has just
of
been
the pace
switched.
of the game will get up to 6.
Gets another
So,
another bird.
do you hold
These beautiful
up?
full art birds. I kind
Kami,
of
do
want
you
them, not
look
gonna lie.
to play out? Is there any reason to play out the Azir now? Do you just waiting to accelerate it next?
Here's the thing. Rat Nexel cannot be threatening the game when he gets his upcoming turn.
Right.
That is the cost of trying to hold on to that battlefield.
Which
Yeah.
then Squirtle now it goes
Maybe it's
back
gonna
into
bite
his
him in the
favor,
back,
right?
the
Because
holding
now the
play.
points are being set at the pace that Squirtle wants. So if you can set
now
up
it's like,
to be able to
alright, he beat your
force Red
hold,
Naxel
now
onto
what?
both and say, yeah, go to 7 points. That's fine. I need to conquer on my
Stupefy,
next turn.
Broker,
And even if you do
double
manage
bellows
to
in
get
hand.
the Watcher now, because all the bodies are spread out, it is hard to find proper value to stick around.
There we
Yeah.
go.
And they're buffed up.
Plays Scuttle.
Watcher defensively is nowhere near as good as Watcher aggressively, but a Scuttle Crab potentially with a BF sword might very well do the job on the next turn.
That would make me fear for my life, I'll be real.
Plays a dude.
Scary, scary thoughts. Sand Soldier
Which
as well.
gear did you play this turn?
Yeah, I know player gear.
Did
I did. I played Eye of the Herald.
Yeah?
Yeah,
don't
almost 100% because I used Eye of the Herald to get the
Okay.
Vitrify, and I guess you could just check it just in case.
Did I break the other one?
Yeah, let me double check right here because I don't remember him
I-
playing the Hour of the Herald as well.
Really worth soaked.
I guess not.
Well, 8 and 2.
Oh,
Then
Sorry guys, I'm just double checking to see what. Yeah, this is when he plays it.
So if Squirtle is at Azir,
Boom, plays
could
Eye of Herald. Yep,
be
so that's
a
fine. He
killing
did
blow.
not
what
know
your
illegal
opponent
moves.
is doing at that exact turn as you follow the lines through is a skill in its own right at this high level.
you have the resources right now. You have a judge next to you to just double check that everything is above board.
we're waiting for confirmation if I play that jar in this turn. I think I did, but I think it's better.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No problem. Weapon master triggers. I will get this one, I believe. Yes, that's better.
Weapon Master,
I must admit, even
the fucking
Tasked
thing.
with sometimes keeping track of what was played on what turn is not as easy as you might think. And we don't have the pressure of figuring out how to get through this turn to win a championship.
We also have those judges there.
Come on, Victor.
I'm not going to
That's
commit to
very
any
true.
statements before my lawyer has cleared it.
Chat no. Chat
Oh, yeah,
no.
of course.
Thinking
as
about hiding a
Squirtle-
card.
All-knowing oracle.
Squirtle has found a way to put 2 units in base, 2 units on the battlefield, has options.
And all of a sudden, that Thousand-Tailed Watcher is looking a lot more attractive than it has ever done before.
But
Can
he's on
we
5
bink
points,
it
he's not on
off of
6
the top?
points. And
The
opponent is on
potential last
6.
turn,
Oh,
a
this is bad for
salvage.
Victor.
Coming through.
Salvage is not bad.
And that single energy on the side of Squirtle looming like an unclosing eye, staring into
And that's
your
the
soul,
problem with green,
ever
bro. He can
threatening
have one
that
energy
last
up,
Defy.
and it just becomes so much more scary for your turn. Just because of Defy. And on guard as well.
Salvage on the BF sword. We'll try and
for that.
loosen up.
Something you have to keep in mind for the long term. Red Naxel's not playing to win the game right now. He's
Yeah.
playing to stop Squirtle. And that also includes if he fully commits to taking Squirtle off of one battlefield, the doors open for Squirtle to say, all right, well, I'm just going to fully reinforce my other
No matter what
battlefield
happens,
now.
like
Good luck.
Victor in finals is
Stop.
crazy.
And there are other options. We
I'm
talked
just
about
sad
the
that
Azir
there's
being
gonna be
in
so
champion
many
zone
Victors
as
in
well.
Hartford,
You hold
or
up to
like
7 and then say
I'm
it's
not gonna
party
be
time with all of the
as
token
original, you
units
know.
coming over to the other battlefield. So there are options for Squirtle to
I'm
close
used to
it
Victor
out.
not being played a lot.
Should the might all balance out in Squirtle's favor and what looked
But now
like a
definitely
really
people are
desperate
gonna
situation
wake
for
up
Squirtle in
on
another.
Victor. But
Oh,
the meta is
last
insane.
Defy!
Defy, bro, he had all 3.
It's a gut-wrenching Defy.
Oh,
But
shit.
we know the Bellows Breath potentially is in hand, and the Defy, you said it, the last Defy. How does this
Yeah,
add
it's a
up
stupid
for
fight.
Red Naxel? Won't be able to clear everything
So
for
what,
this,
you
but
Bellows
is
repeated in
the
base, but
calculation there?
what do you do
But
on
it's
the
gonna be
battlefield?
so
Like,
incredibly tricky because
how do you...
the way the bodies are spread out, Bellows Breath can only
Fuck,
target
man, is this the end of
2
the Victor
areas.
run?
Yeah,
At best, there are 2 Bellows Breaths in hand,
exactly.
but that is
repeating.
becoming rather costly.
smiling,
You need
I
one
think he
more
knows
body
he's
for your Azir
cooked.
to really get the job done.
But to sequence it
okay,
correctly,
bro.
you can do that
Fuck.
before any showdowns
You made it
happen.
to
So
finals,
damage will
bro.
be on units assigned. You
Gotta be
have
proud of
bodies
yourself,
in
and you're
base
getting
to
a
be able
beautiful
to
metal
clear it out.
Victor.
Is the map
Best
there?
of
Is
Victor.
Red Naxel's path
Probably
to
my chase
staying
card.
in this game, blowing out all of the units that Squirtle has, and essentially saying you have to be able to play units and look for a hold on a following turn.
24 hours of played Riftbound weighing on the mind
24
of both
hours
of
in
these
3 days.
players.
That's fucking
When
nuts. Or
the
2
stakes
days.
are at its
Actually,
highest,
Saturday, Sunday.
when the
Playing
options
12 hour
are
a day
most
Riftbound, like,
critical.
guys, what the fuck? I don't...
Oh,
GG.
he gives up!
He
Red
just
Naxel
FFs.
doesn't feel like he can break through.
Azir
From
wins.
Lille to Utrecht.
Victor
No
win.
player can
Victor
best
went to
Squirtle.
finals though. Damn, guys. GG to... He's a 2-time winner. GG to Squirtle. GG to Victor player Red Naxel, guys. Made it all the way to the final. Represented us so well. Fought all the way to the end. Azir ends up winning, but man, look at the smile on my face. Victor in finals. What a time to be a Victor player, guys. If you watched until here, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Tell someone you love that you love them. Peace out.